224, I was going out there. 233 will be clear on it. And for E. Edward. And so we both.
Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark. Starting a little early. We're ready earlier than normal because there was no deployment. So that made things go a little quicker. So we're starting off here. We're playing bolt action. Sikhs versus Italians. Andre's the Italians, I'm the Sikhs. I'm starting from this table edge over here. And the mission is key positions. So we have a objective here, objective here, objective here, objective here. And there's no deployment, as I said, it's all first wave. Andre's bringing his entire army in his first wave. I'm going to bring my entire army, minus one infantry section, which is going to outflank from over there. And that's pretty much it, right? We're ready to go. So we'll get started. I'm having my battery on my cameras are low. So it's going to be a constant struggle to keep battery going here. So Stotzenberg's here. Yeah, it's a little early. We started early, so we'll get more people. Start line Wargaming said evening from stormy UK. It's stormy California as well.
That it is.
So yeah, the batteries are going to be a problem. I'm going to have to keep cycling them out for like every half hour and hope that it makes it. Switcher. It's recording. All right, here we go. All right, first die of the game belongs to the Italians. You are the gray dice.
All righty. We're not evil black dice. We're just kind of gray. Okay.
Gray. Germans, Axis. So, yeah. Let's start bringing shit in. I guess we'll give you the yellow and the green dice. Or no, black and yellow will be your colors.
I'm like, aren't I green and yellow? Or green and red.
Green and red. Yeah. Yeah, you're black and yellow. There you go.
Okay.
I'll be
so much for having a request.
I'll be white. It's like the Blues Brothers, right? They're all at that country bar. Or we don't know any of these songs. They're just requests. They don't mean anything.
Okay, how's movement work in this game?
6-inch move, 6-inch
6 and 12.
6-inch advance, 12-inch run. Yeah, come on now. Yeah. All right. Let me get my camera set up here. So where are you coming in? Right there. Okay. Hit number 2. Okay. Yep. So there's running in. Our buddy Thornhill's here. That's good. You can help us out with the rules.
What?
Our rules guru.
All right.
Okay. First things first, Andre just ran one of his veteran infantry squads in there behind that rock to that middle objective. And then the next die that's one of mine. Okay. Sikhs are going to, I guess I'll just do the same thing to start moving up. Get some objectives. Oops, sorry about the camera movement. This might be the last game in the Nerd Cave. I think we'll have one more. We'll try to get one more in. Maybe do like a 4-player.
When we have
Big 4-player send-off.
seems like when we've got chores to be doing, we usually tend to wind up
Right.
taking a break and playing a game.
Exactly. One last hurrah for the Nerd Cave.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were several last hurrahs.
It's like, all right, I'm done with that. Let's go.
I guess it really just depends on when you break down the table and set up the new Nerd Cave.
That's when the old Nerd Cave stops and the new Nerd Cave begins. When there's literally nowhere to play. All right, Sikhs coming in. Okay. Ready with the bag? So I brought a one of my sections in just in the middle, opposite of what Andre did, claiming the center objective, hiding behind this building here. Next side belongs to me again. Okay. Guess I'll bring in someone over here. I guess I should mark these leaders. Okay. Brought another squad in, another section of Sikhs on my right flank, going for that right objective, hidden behind that building there. So the next die is another one of mine. We have equal number of dice in the bag.
No, I've got more.
Now you have more. We started with equal number of dice.
Don't be lying to the people.
Guess I could bring my 25-pounder in. Mortar, free observer. I'll bring him in last, hopefully. Hopefully some of your shit comes in between now and then. So this squad's going to be outflanking. Oh, let me grab some markers. Because my riflemen, or my sergeants are riflemen, so it's hard to tell them apart. Tried to make them kneeling. Or some kind of difference.
Well, you got two kneelers there.
You got two kneelers, it makes it tough. This guy's actually pointing, so that helps. Okay.
Around to battlefield promotions.
Yeah. Get some cover from this tree here. No.
That's what I was thinking.
Bringing this dude right in the open here and just. There we go. 25-pounder. on the board. 25 pounders rolled onto the board here, just right out in the open. But he does have good line of sight through there to all this, blocked by that, but it is what it is. So it's another one of mine. I'll put my guys that are going to outflank down. Gotta get some Italians on. Come on, man. All right. This is not
Complaining about getting first dice.
well, in this situation, yes. This is not good to get the first dice in this exact situation.
This is usually me.
You don't get to see anything that your opponent's doing. It makes it difficult.
I'll give you a hint. I'm coming on this edge.
But I guess it does allow me to kind of control where you go, though, doesn't it? If I were to start bringing
If you're
in my
trying
tank,
to funnel me a certain way, absolutely.
yeah. So if I bring this thing in, you're probably going to try to avoid it.
That could control a chunk of the board, yes.
Okay, I'll just bring my officer in. No. I'll bring the mortar in. Can't do anything this turn anyway, so where's a good spot for him? Like here? He can't see shit. I guess he could see all that. And my spotter could come in.
So if we have spotters with our mortars?
Yeah. And then we can just bring them in with the mortar. Otherwise it's... Okay, I'll just bring the mortar into the woods here. Kind of looking out that way. And then the spotter, you know, he can actually make it onto these stairs. Maybe. There we go. Spotter is going to run up there. There we go. Oh, shit. So I got my 25 pounder, my mortar. Should we check the comments?
You got a couple
Comment.
more people dropping in.
All right. Philip Jones. Hi from Wet and Windy, Manchester. Yeah, I hear that. It's the same thing Start Line Wargaming said. It's not windy, thank God, here, but it is wet. Are you live every Sunday? My wife will be pleased. No, well, no, it's never always Sunday. It's sometimes Saturday. Padilla's here with us. Okay. We started a little early, so we should just, oh, it's 11:03. Okay. So mortar advanced into these woods here. And then the spotter ran past the squad here. He made it to the stairs. So between the mortar and the spotter, we have a good section of the board. Line of sight to that. Mortar can kind of see over there. Spotter can see over here. Next die. Hey, it's one of
What?
Yeah, imagine that. The Italians having to move something.
So, you want to pass me a camera?
Where are you going?
Some place over here-ish.
Bringing your tank in?
Yeah.
What the hell? I just got followed on Facebook by Tabletop CP, got followed by Natural Stone Worldwide Masonry and Building Stone Market.
Cool.
That's very random.
I don't know. Sounds like something that would drop for me, but
Could come in handy with some terrain.
yeah. I'm retired now, so anyway. So I got to move in.
Bringing the motor in?
So my spotter can't scale the.
No, he has to go inside.
But can you go in through a window?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I can do it.
Yeah, I guess so. Teleportation.
So
Still got to
we're
stay within 12 of the edge, though.
yeah. Well, I'll.
E4 airman.
Do you know where the stairs are in here?
No, just wherever. They can be moved anywhere.
No. How about I just?
All right. Put them in there so we forget about them. And
Well, I guess you can actually see some stuff from there.
yeah, it's a good spot for them.
Well, up here would be better,
Yeah.
but
Never get to fire your motor.
So I guess we'll
Motor there. Okay. Andres brought his motor in. Motor came in behind the building, but the spotter was able to get the teleportation benefit of buildings through the window. Now he's up here underneath this thing, but he's got a good line of sight.
He climbed in through the window and
He went up. So there we go. So he's got good line of sight with his spotter. So next die.
oh man,
Had to happen at some point.
so my officer doesn't necessarily give bonuses.
He will. Yeah, so you got the Avanti. No, poor officer can only add bonus to ambush fire or rally orders. For some reason.
Okay, but I guess that doesn't matter till we start getting pins, huh?
Right.
And all these groups are the same.
Yep. Let's see here. Facebook user. We don't know who you are, Facebook user. It says, how the hell are you both? Doing fine? We can't see the names, though, of Facebook people on here for some reason. Our buddy Leslie Bilby is here. Thanks for coming out. Eagle Sham showed up. Oops, we forgot to do the camera. Let me bring the camera around here. Okay, go ahead and recreate.
So, yeah, you need targets.
He's just running out there. Who said they weren't brave?
Follow me, boys.
There's no objectives in the middle of the board, which is different. Andre's officer just ran up right out in the open there, leading the charge. So next die, it's another one of Andre's. Okay. Starting to even the odds a little bit.
A little too much.
What do I have left? 1, 2, 3. I got 5 left. Camera coming around.
Got it?
Yep. Is this the new gaming cave? No, this is not. This is still the old nerd cave for now. Poor time management doing this on playoff Sunday. Yeah, but our team already played one yesterday, so we don't care.
The important game's over.
Yeah. I'll watch the night game, but yeah, I agree. But there's only so much time on the weekend. Okay. Andre's brought another infantry section in here next to the mortar. Just moving up there under that ledge from the house, one of mine. So I think I'll bring my officer in as well.
Oh, we got company.
Is it Steve?
It's Steve.
Is Finn still out there?
Yeah.
What the hell's he doing? It's not barking.
Finn!
Oh.
You didn't warn us.
Yeah, your dog's losing touch.
He's slacking.
Hey.
He's getting old. He's like 10 years old almost. Doesn't look it, but he is.
Okay.
Should my officer do
My
the same
strategic
thing?
consultant is here. We're unbeatable now. Don't let me do anything stupid. It's a tough job, but you're up to it.
Yep.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, in that area. Tobruk, somewhere North Africa. Nondescript North African village somewhere. Have my officer do the same thing Andres did and just give out some targets.
Give me something to shoot at.
Yeah, he'll just run up here.
Is there a range in this game?
Yeah, 24 for rifles, 36 for machine guns.
Okay.
Medium howitzers like 72.
Yeah, no, I just
once you get above
I just need to know what game we're playing, what the rule set is. Can be helpful. Don't go into buildings.
I think I'll just
There's way too much HE.
No, you know what? I'm not going to run my officer up there. I'm going to run him over here with these guys. So he'll just go there. Okay. Help out on this side. Sikh officers ran up over here on my right with that squad. So the next guy is one of Andre's. Still got your howitzer to go.
It's getting down to it, isn't it?
Yep. I still got my Churchill.
Okay, so do I want to be out in the open on the left flank or the right flank?
Yeah, that side's got a little bit more openness than this side does.
I'm going to sprint up this edge.
Did anyone hear what Debo, is he coming back or is he out for the rest of the playoffs? I hope not. One. So I got my free spotter, free observer, one squad, and my 2 vehicles left.
Okay.
Another squad of Italians has entered the game on Andre's far left flank, right out in the open. Next die. Another one of Andre's.
Man.
You still have more stuff. Oh, I think we're tied. I got 4. You got 4. As long as you bring the guys in the truck. Let's see here. Leslie asked, did you color the buildings? No, the ones that are colored are Black Site Studios. They're pre-painted. They come pre-painted. Joe said all he knows is Debo hurt his shoulder. Yeah.
I tried looking over a news story and it said, here's what we know so far. And I basically just repeated the whole game yesterday.
Yeah, we saw what happened
Yeah,
yesterday.
you know the same.
Yeah, he hurt his shoulder and he watched the rest of the game in street clothes.
So I can run 6 inches with a howitzer.
Yep. Or advance. Advance into the building. What's that?
Tree.
Huh.
I found a tree.
There we go.
Hey, look, there's dudes down there.
That's my free observer.
I'm coming in over here.
Spanking the monkey. This is a family show. All right, you're just going to come in over there. Okay, bring them on in.
Bringing him. Ooh, hey, look, I got cover.
Yeah. That's just a piece of scenery. Don't forget he has a spotter as well.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh. I did not realize that. That actually could change things significantly, couldn't it?
Yep.
Although I think I still want...
My artillery does not have a spotter.
Yeah, I think I'm good with that.
One in each corner. Okay. Definitely see a lot of shit.
That's
Andre's medium howitzer rolled in over here on his far right. And then his spotter is on the opposite corner over there. It's kind of gives me a little bit of flashbacks to that one game where you had the mortars.
I was totally... I had the 2 AT guns crossed over and the 2 mortars sitting in the middle. And that was a classic game.
Yeah, he had Andre had 2 heavy howitzers and 2 heavy mortars. It's like I couldn't move and I couldn't stand still.
It was
pretty brutal.
It was a frustrating game for Travis.
Yes. I think we outlawed it shortly after that.
About mid-game, actually.
Yeah. So that's another one of Andre's. I don't remember what theater selector that must have been to have 2 heavy mortars and 2 howitzers.
I'm going to put those... Well, that's back when you used to let me build my own
oh, yeah. So your
armies.
Yeah, put a stop to that. So they're going down?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the truck, I guess, will be going down too. Andre's put his guys in the truck down. So next guy. Another one, Andre. So he's got his Semavente, his armored car, and then the truck left.
So you still got a squad, an armored car,
and my spotter.
Oh, and your spotter's got to die
free
too?
observer, yeah.
Shit. This was not supposed to play out like this.
Let's see here. So Joe is on the case, he said. They're hoping it's not the same hairline fracture he dealt with the regular season. Debo is certain he will play next week. Everyone else isn't sure. Okay. Well, even if he's just out there as a decoy, right? So,
Yeah. Threat.
it's like, okay, Debo, just run some routes. You don't have to hit anyone. Yeah, good luck with that. That's all that guy wants to do. That's how he got hurt.
Did I remember you were going to inherit that Stalingrad?
I was supposed to. I never heard back from the guy.
That could be a blessing.
Oh, shit. Considering it's probably like one of those entire things just by itself. Yeah, it's really cool and nice, but yeah, it would take up a lot of space. Who is... Oh, Eagle Sham wants to know who we're talking about. Debo Samuel. He's a wide receiver for the 49ers. Got hurt in the game last night. Like a very important player for the team. Last time he was out, they went on like a 3-game losing streak. And then when he went out yesterday, they almost lost.
So wheeled vehicles have a 12-inch move, 24-inch run.
Yep.
9-inch and 18-inch on the tank.
Yep. My tank is slow, so it's only got 6. Let me check your tank. Your tank might be slow as well.
That would be good to know.
Let me just double check here. I think you have rivet tank.
I have what?
Rivet tank. That's vulnerable. So
Yeah.
it's like another +1 from the sides and the back. Let me just check this here. Semovente. Vulnerable because of the riveted construction. All shots to the side and rear grant an additional +1 penetration modifier. I don't see anything about slow. Nope, it's not slow. But you do have a 2-inch template with your gun, your 75 mil gun. So it's like a Sherman gun. Oh, you are bringing them in. Okay. That's interesting. Why put them down if you're just going to bring them in anyway? I guess you don't plan on getting out?
Apparently not. So this is the game where we're not allowed to pre-measure, isn't it?
Right. 49ers local team. Yeah, it's our local team. I've been since I was a little kid, been a 49er fan. Probably since Super Bowl 16.
Coming in over here.
First kind of football game I really remember paying attention to. Okay. Running in.
Yep. So I'm thinking I'm going to get some cover no matter where you are over there.
Okay. There goes all the order dice.
Just order dice check.
Did the hole rip in the bag?
I just picked it up by the bottom. So I've got 2 left. You've got 3 left.
4.
You got 3 left.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1 go somewhere.
There it is.
All right.
I was going to say I don't want to have to call a redo. No wonder you weren't getting all your dice out. You didn't have them all in the bag.
Andres brought his truck with the guys that are already down, so he just ran them in on his far right all the way up as far as they would go. It's one of mine. So my armored car. Get some cover from that rock. You'll bring my other squad, my last squad in over here. So it's going to come down to these two, right? I don't see one of us, well, getting all the way over across and capturing the other one, but maybe. Yeah, what the hell? I'll bring them in over here. Load up one side. Okay, there we go. So I got 3 left. You got 2 left.
Yep.
My third section moved in over here next to this one on my far right. Just ran in. Got some line of sight blocking from that dense terrain. So the next one is one of mine. Okay. I'll bring in my free observer. He's gonna just come in over here. So you still have all your squads are on? One there,
Yep.
one there. Oh, that's right. There's one under there too.
Yep. All my squads are on.
Okay.
Very uncharacteristic. I'm got them spread out across the entire board.
Bring in my spotter over here. Yeah, it's a good spot. Okay. Good enough. My free spotter has come in right here, kind of looking down over there, but he also has some line of sight that way. So next die.
So he can't call in the thing.
Not this turn.
That's yeah. We're used to having the spotters on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, firing off first round.
Wreaking havoc.
Sure. Sort of Andres. Yep, he's got to wait a turn. Dog sledding. Now there's a sport. Yeah, it'd be brutal. Go for it. Painting is here. Says hello. Some more photos.
Gonna come in with the AT gun over there.
With the what? Oh, the armored car.
Armored car.
AT gun.
Isn't that what it's got?
It's got an autocannon.
Autocannon.
Yeah,
Close
so
enough.
it's a 2 +2. You get 2 shots. +2, or if you do HE, it's 2 1-inch templates. Where's he coming in? It's right here somewhere.
Hey, look, target.
Andre's brought his armored car in over here by the truck.
Hey, shots fired.
Shots fired. So, okay. So we're going to say it's, I believe, 48. So you should be good range wise. So just moved long range. All right.
Moved long range. So 5s.
Yes. 5.
2 shots.
2 shots. Got one hit.
One hit.
So 1-inch template. So you get 2 guys. You got 2 guys. Damn, that sucked. So I'm down to 1 guy. I got to take a morale test. Oh, D2 pins as well for the 1-inch template. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're dead. They killed them.
Wow.
All right, well, there goes the 25-pounder. I think I lost the 25-pounder the exact same way last time I played it. Next die.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty nice start.
Okay, that's
And that's
Andre's, that's his tank.
Okay, and
then the
got
last
the
two
last
will
2
be
dice.
yeah, my armored car and my tank. Okay.
Well, where do I want your tank to come in?
You think I'm going to bring it in where yours is, or you think I'm going to not?
Well, I'm thinking if I bring it in over here, you don't have much choice.
I don't have a lot of choice over there.
So you're a little light on this side, which means you probably got your outflankers coming in here. Which means
Red Mist. Red Mist had good looking models. Yeah. Some of these are the ones you sent me. For all the vehicles. These are all from Padilla. Padilla's 3D printer.
gonna come in on this road.
Okay. Let's do the overhead shot then. Tracks.
Ready? And I guess the question is, who do I want to shoot at?
Shit. Battery's about to die. We're going to have battery issues. Hopefully this one was able to charge. Yeah. 2 hours and 56 minutes, it says. We'll see.
Sweet.
We'll see.
Okay, looks like it's those boys up.
The officer?
Up.
Or
Oh, I can't see these. I was going to hit these guys.
Okay, so they'll get hard cover.
Yeah. Well, or I guess I could shoot the officer in the open.
Yeah, so we move long range, small team for him.
So 6s for him.
Or 7s for the other guys.
Wow. And I get 1 die.
You could run.
To
your move. Unless you're trying to just stay behind this building here.
I was going to say, no, I think I like where I'm at. Okay, I'll try a 6 on your officer.
Okay, hold on here.
Is he feeling lucky?
So far, no. So Andres Semovente is advanced 18 down the road from his edge. And he is going to take a shot at my officer standing out there in the open.
6. Oh!
All right,
yeah, you know how.
Shit. 2 shots, 2 units killed.
Do you concede?
Not yet.
Okay, so
+2. So needing anything but. So they're dead. Man. That's 2 of my units destroyed in 2 just one-off shots. Okay, well, next die.
Yep.
Oh, I got that's right.
Yep.
Okay, let me figure. I got my car and my officer left, or my Churchill. So the armored car will
I
come
wish I
in.
felt better about this awesome start.
Car's going to come in. I'm thinking about actually bringing them in over here. I do have a road here, so I could get pretty far up and maybe I'll take your officer out. Retaliation.
He is, sir, why are you out in the open?
How far can I go? I can go pretty damn
Just
far.
just lay it out. Kind of orthogonal.
Yeah, that's the
Let you shoot down the streets.
trick is to lay it out like not straight, but try to offset it. Makes it look more natural, they say.
It also needs you shoot down the streets from the beginning.
Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that part. Okay, so I guess we'll drive up here and we'll fire at those dudes. I got 2 medium machine guns on there. That's 5 each.
Harsh.
So moved, long range. So 5s. My armored car came in. It's got 2 medium machine guns on it. He's just advanced 12 over here next to these dudes. So big force over here. And we're going to fire at those guys right there in the open. So needing 5s. That's 1, 2 hits.
2 hits.
So it's just, they're veterans. So 5s. Got 1. So 1 dead and a pin. And the last thing is going to be my tank, which is going to be having to come in over here to help out on this side. So he's slow.
So slow.
He's so slow, he will drive in 6. That's as long as he is.
He made it.
He made it on. He barely can make it. He's off the
I don't
board.
know. I measured that tank. I think he's off the board.
He can't come in unless he runs. So he'll just come in here and we'll take a shot at your armored car over there. So he's got a 6-pounder medium AT gun, 60-inch range. So that's going to be long range moved. So a 5. Needing a 5.
Do I get cover from the objective?
Nope. All right. Churchill tank has entered the game. Just advanced on. He's slow. And he is going to fire straight through this gap at Andre's armored car there. So needing a 5. Nope. I don't get lucky. I got.
I don't know what your strategy is then.
Well,
I know what my strategy is.
I've lost 2 units and 2 shots. So yeah, that's not a good start for the British. But I think that's it. So move on to turn 2.
How did you end up with a Churchill tank? When Churchill was still prime minister.
Maybe they named it after the other Churchill from like the Napoleonic era.
Jim Churchill.
I forgot what his name was.
Was it?
There was another Churchill, yeah. I was just playing like Empire Total War. And what the starting general was named Churchill. I noticed that when I was playing it. Oh, there's another one.
Interesting video on YouTube of a Bradley fighting vehicle taking on a 290.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a 25 mil cannon or something, like took out a tank.
Disabled it.
It's like, damn.
It took about 20 rounds.
Well, whatever works.
It's like those Bradleys aren't supposed to go toe to toe with main battle tank and win.
Sounds like he trains well.
Was that video where you just see flashes about 5 per second?
Had him two of them. One of them took a few shots and I think the T9 backed off and another one came in and finished them off.
Man.
Quantity has a quality all the time.
I thought that was a Russian thing.
The quantity of shots they did. Yeah, I just remember those Bradley fighting vehicles I thought were mocked back in the 90s or whenever they came out.
They probably
They
were.
were so light, but I guess they like them.
Well, light is maneuverable, and if you got enough punch,
Good enough cannon to get.
in and out. Well, am I screwing up yet?
You gotta have a feeling frustrated. So
That's a bonus.
Usually it's about 2 turns from when the verb turns. And a good feeling goes away.
Yeah, that can happen any second here, especially on my left flank.
All right. Ready?
No, but
Top of turn 2. All right, turn 2. Here we go. First die. That's one of yours. No, that's one of mine. I'm sorry. What the hell am I going to do?
back with the first dice again.
Churchill. Maybe we should get out of the way of that tank. He doesn't seem to be able to miss. Maybe I'll just drive my armored car up. Yeah, I'm going to drive my armored car up on this side. And we're going to take another shot at those dudes in the open there. Somehow get it on camera. It's a little too much. Hide behind some of these woods and then just fire straight ahead at those guys.
Do I get light cover?
No, you're in the open.
You're firing through the edge of the woods there.
You already took out 2 of my units.
Do you think I'm going to change just because I'm winning? Oh, that means I get bonuses, doesn't it?
Technically, I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, I guess we're tied. I don't know how they determine winning. You have to do a bunch of math.
I've killed more of your dudes than you've killed of mine.
But that's not the objective. Well, yeah, it's very vague. If you're winning, you get a bonus. All right. Starting off with the armored car rolling up. Andre's going down. So it'll be moved probably long range, aren't I? Am I within 18 there?
You are.
Okay, so not long range. So moved, but down. So that's 6s.
You got a hit.
Okay, good. That's a hit. Needing a 5 to bring one down. Nope.
Nothing
But
but
they
a
are
pin.
at 2 pins. All right, so next die. So it's one of Andre's. So what are you working on? You're working on some kind of project, you said?
Yeah, I had a water leak in the bathroom, so I had to pull up the new floors and
New floors?
yeah, we put new floors put in the house, and that's what caused it, I think. Is
Oh.
They
How would that do that?
they added a 1/4 of an inch of height. The wax ring didn't reach the bottom of the toilet.
Damn.
So I took it upon myself to remove the sub.
We'll just go on the overhead.
Okay.
So yeah, there's some underlayment underneath the linoleum, so I chiseled all that out and then put the floors back in. New baseboards, new I just need to clean up.
That sucks. Did it go out of the bathroom or just in the bathroom only?
No, I would just rot it out of. Didn't even rot that much. Maybe 6-inch piece of subfloor, and then there's some mold that I had to excavate out of there. The hard thing was I used material I wasn't familiar with that had a lot longer drying time, so it went from being like a 1-day job to being a 2-weekend job.
All right, so you advanced up and you're firing at them.
Yep.
They're going to go down.
Okay.
So grab a die.
Is that the objective over there with the corner of the door? Oh, you guys are
Yeah. Yep. So moved, long range, so 7s. Hold on a second. Hold on, Andre. You know the drill.
2 hits.
not that drill. Andre's moved his armored car up, advanced up behind the woods there, and he is going to take a shot at these guys, but they went down. So needing 7s. 2 hits for Andre.
Ooh.
He's got a possibility.
That would have been 2 hits.
Nope, no hits. Thank God. All right. So next die. Andre's luck has run out. Oh,
Yep.
Another one of his dice. Used all his luck in that first turn. Can we use your trailer? Can I use your trailer?
Yeah.
Learn to move some stuff and then make a couple of dump runs. Andre will have to come get it.
I knows the dump well.
They're familiar with it.
Yeah. That's 90% of what it's been used for.
Do you have a free pass?
No, I was just kidding.
Darn. It's like this trailer is here so often that he just comes in for free.
Yeah, no, in fact, they've got a little more rigorous than they used to be. Now they can actually come out of a little kiosk and measure it. They used to just look at it and go, how many yards? And go, I don't know.
About half.
Half a yard.
If you squished it all down nice and tight.
Yeah. Last time I went to the dump, just my dad's pickup with a camper shell on it was like 30 something bucks. Like, damn. When I come here, it's like $10 more than it was the time before.
You do get those coupons. I use those typically. The coupons once I think twice a year they send out a coupon for a weekday.
Okay. Moving up this way.
One good thing about moving to Folsom, though, I'm on SMUD now.
You found a place?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I was looking at this chart, like the SMUD website, they have their rates.
We're 40% lower.
Yeah, it was like, they showed a little bar graph and it had it like PG&E bill of $375 for SMUD was like $120 or something like that. It's like, that's
Because
insane.
they don't pay their employees very well. That's why we're losing all our employees.
Well, then the opposite's true. PG&E pays their employees too much. It's like this receptionist is making like $80,000 a year. It's like, what the hell? All you do is answer the phone. Oh, let me go overhead for that if you're going to move that far. It's like, no wonder we were paying.
No sound effects?
So Andre's abandoning that flank, it looks like, huh? That's interesting. That was a run?
That was a run.
Okay. Andre took that truck that was over there on that objective and ran it back around this way down the road or towards the road. Had a run. So next die, it's one of mine. Suddenly it's nothing super important really anymore. Guess I'll call in my airstrike or my artillery strike over there. Artillery. My free observer, I always have to clarify that is that he's free. It's called in his artillery strike right there. So part of my plan was to either he went down, which makes it easier, but I was hoping to give you enough pins that you failed the order so they'd still be there when I called the strike in. Another one of mine.
Quit kicking the dice.
Dice everywhere. My mortar can't see your gun. That's too bad.
Damn shame.
It really is. My mortar can't see shit. My spotter can't even see anything. Guess I can move my spotter up.
Running spotters in makes it really difficult.
Yeah, I think I guess I'll just, since I can't see anything, well, maybe I'll just wait. Maybe you'll get into line of sight.
Maybe I'll bring something into view for you.
Yeah, that would be nice. All right, we're going to just start moving up over this side towards the objective.
There's a die here.
An order dice? Man, Andre's having a rough day with the order dice.
It's one of yours.
It's one of my. Well, I've only done two things. Well, I went, three. I went down with him, and then I got the car in this, so it goes in the bag.
Did you mean to have two order dice over here?
Yeah, I got two dead.
Oh,
two dead guys already. All right, these guys are going to move up to the wood line here. And then
it's like there's nothing out there.
I do have line of sight, so I'm needing sevens, but I'll take a random shot at your officer over there.
Okay.
I guess my national rule is up and at 'em. No brainer, right?
Why not?
I moved this squad over here just up behind that dense terrain, out of line of sight of the howitzer. But I do have line of sight for just a Hail Mary shot against the officer way the hell over there with my brain gun. Needing sevens, though. Nope. All right, next die. Italians.
I guess I should take a mortar pop at those dudes crouched down behind that building.
Okay. Andre is going to fire the mortar via the spotter up on the building at these guys. It's a miss.
What?
Yeah, Andre can't believe it. He missed something.
It was a 1 in 6 chance, and I missed.
He's 50-50 now. 2 hits, 2 misses. It's another one of Andre's.
I'm going to run these boys.
Which direction? Okay. All right. I think that Lions game is on right now, right? Let's see what it shows here. Lions, Buccaneers, 3-3. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Mayfield has thrown an interception.
Okay.
Andre's run those guys out, so he's swapping squads, it looks like.
When they go this way and these guys come back, you're going to be really confused, aren't you?
When he zigs, they zag. What is that? Another Italian dice? What do you got left here? You got
I'm going to put
Vente.
these guys in the truck down.
Okay. Another one of Andre's.
This is not.
Yeah. Why do I have a dice over there for?
Because you leave dice laying all over the place.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the spotter. Okay.
It's what you do.
That's what I do.
So I would have to rotate to catch your AT gun, right?
Yeah.
Or I could fire indirect.
We can't shoot over your own guys.
Even when I'm closer to them than to the vehicle?
Yeah. It's not a tank. It's a gun. Only tanks can do that. Or vehicles, yeah. You can't shoot through your own units. You can shoot indirect. Indirect fire, you can shoot over.
I guess I'm firing indirect.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I was going to rotate and take a direct fire shot at the at those guys, but so who do I want to range in on? Actually, I can't see those guys, can I?
Not really.
I can see those guys though.
Okay. One.
Well, or I wait and I take a pot shot at your tank, I guess. I guess I could go on ambush, couldn't I? He can't really do anything to your tank, though, can he?
Not really. You can add pins. You can pin it.
So if I hit it, I'd get one pin plus maybe two
You
more.
get I think D6 pins or D3.
But you only got pins if you get disabled.
D3 pins. Well, yeah. So if you hit it, I would have to roll on a. Since you can't destroy it on a 4+, I would take the pins, and less than 4, I would not take the pins because he's regular. If he was veteran, he would just ignore anything that couldn't hurt him.
Or I could try and range in on these guys, but they'll just move. I'll go ahead and ambush.
Going on ambush. All right. Andre's gone on ambush with his medium howitzer. Another one of Andre. Okay, what do you? He's not wanting all these dice.
I got 2 in the bag.
2 in the bag and 1 in the
So there's
hands.
1, 2,
3.
3. My officer. What's my officer going to do?
Avante. Charge. Let's see here. Time for a new battery. No, actually the battery's okay. It's just I didn't have the battery seated right in the or in the charger, so it never
He's
charged.
got too many dice in the bag is the real problem here.
Way Out Gaming says hi, all a little
I
late.
don't
but I
want to
had
move
click when there's
him.
a desert map.
So that means
Desert
it's
Gamer.
these guys. I guess I'm moving my officer. I don't know what the hell to do with him.
Charge.
He's got an 18-inch range.
18-inch range.
With
Shooting,
the-
you mean?
Yeah.
No, 12. He's got SMGs.
Oh. Wow.
Remember back in the day when assault rifles had a 8 or a 24-inch range?
No, I don't
No
actually. I'm going to bring him across this way.
Okay. Okay. Officer
running.
The wandering officer. Andre's officer ran up.
He's an Italian officer doing what they do, just running around randomly.
Yep. Random directions. Another one of Andre's. Damn. All right.
Okay, I got 1 die left.
Yep. So you got a squad and a tank. Squad and a tank.
So you've gone over here except for those guys. Your mortar's gone.
Mortar has
So
not
what-
gone. Remember, I was going to
Oh,
wait.
right. So what have you got left? There's
Tank.
1.
Tank. I got my guys off the board that can't come in yet.
They've got a die on them.
Yeah, they shouldn't, but
Should I throw it in the bag? Or?
yeah. Yeah, so I got this squad, the mortar, those guys, and my tank.
So you've got 5 dice in the bag.
1, 2,
3, 4.
What am I missing here?
Your officer? No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
What are these? Those guys are.
Those are your guys. So yeah, I have 2 off the board, 1 in reserve.
Well, so there's 1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
4. So that extra die wasn't one of yours that we found on the floor.
Yeah, that's weird. So there was just happened to be that colored ice is laying on the floor. Okay.
I mean, subject to us finding another random unit of yours that's lost someplace.
Oh yeah, my Stuka bombardment.
So glad I'm not in the buildings. Okay, so I've got to die out right now, don't I?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm worried about, so you got your tank, your mortar.
And these guys.
I'll put these guys down.
Okay. Yeah, I got the objective over there. Andres placed that squad behind that rock by that objective down. It's one of mine.
Put your outflankers down.
Yeah, outflanker's going down. Another one of mine. Okay, I think I'm going to just use my mortar dice to move my spotter, because right now I cannot see anything. So I'm just going to run him up like that. Okay, it's Andre's last die, which is his tank.
And you get the last 2 dice again.
Last 2 were mine. All right.
So my tank could actually do something to your tank,
It could. Yeah. It's got a medium anti-tank gun.
but my chances of hitting you are a lot less than you hitting me.
Well, hitting, no.
Unless I just come up here and get a bunch of cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I could move 9 inches and turn 90 degrees.
Yep. Or 18 if you stay on the road.
Or, oh, I could end fire, couldn't I?
Yep.
Or I could just flat out haul ass, couldn't I?
you can go. Yeah.
So what do you have over there that can?
Nothing.
Oh, fuck. That sounds like a plan then, doesn't it? Am I being silly here, Steve?
No outside advice.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
So I can go 36 and tank shock you.
You can go 36. And well, you can't pivot or anything, but
Well, I don't have to. So ready?
yeah, go ahead. I'm on the overhead camera.
Okay. So we got am I doing okay?
All right, now do it again at regular speed for the editing purposes. I mean, that was fun and all.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Trying to incorporate that slow move could cause a problem.
Okay.
All right. Andre's tank is run down the road full speed. Hell of a move, all the way down into my deployment area down here. So my last two are going to be my Churchill and this squad here. The outflankers, they went down. So tank assault.
It's a fun idea.
So I don't have any anti-tank grenades or anything though.
Oh, no, I meant tank assault.
Your
How'd you know what I was going to do next turn?
I think my spotter can see you. Maybe I'll move my tank. Stick to the plan.
What's the plan, Stan?
Coming over here. Clear these guys off. Can only go 12 though. I could go right through the forest though, so there's no reason for me to drive. So I'll just do a run with this guy.
Okay. I'll interrupt.
Up to there. All right. Trying to take a shot.
Take a pop at you. Hey, nice.
I think you only got a 48-inch range though. No, 60. 60-inch range direct shooting.
Seriously.
Come up short.
So really?
Yeah. If you keep stretching it out.
Knock down.
Steve.
Steve, you're supposed to be on his side.
Give me a measurement
Am I
here.
measuring from the barrel?
The breech.
From the
The breech plug?
Yeah.
back of the breech block or the front of the breech block?
It doesn't
Okay.
specify.
Wow. Never occurred to me my anti-tank gun would be out of range.
That's a howitzer.
I mean, seriously.
So I moved my Churchill up at a run 12 inches. Andre was on ambush and he came up like a 1/4 inch short of the 60-inch direct fire range for the medium howitzer.
Which I think is really bogus, but yeah.
So then the last thing I have is these guys over here. Suddenly we got a tank problem.
Yeah, there's tanks and not a lot of AC in this game.
You'd
Just
think
other
it would
tanks.
have more than 100-yard range.
Well, that was supposed to be what my my AT gun was supposed to help with this thing, but that died right off the bat. I don't know what these guys are going to do. Maybe we'll just go inside this building here. Gotta get up here. And
Ooh, go inside a building. Yeah.
no, on top of the building. Not inside.
Well, you got to go inside to get on top.
Important distinction. So they're gonna run in and go up to the roof here.
Okay, I'll fire my ambush when they run inside. That would have been pretty classic.
You still could, huh?
No, because I fired it at your tank.
Oh, that's right.
But no,
No, you
blast.
didn't. Yeah.
Well, it goes away as soon as I measure, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. What the hell? We'll just go up here and change in plans.
Hey, look.
Hey, look, there's some enemy infantry right
He
in front of
fired
us.
his AT gun and it fell short at 99 yards.
Yeah. Howitzer can't fire 100 yards. That's always the criticism of bolt action. Like, what happens to the shells and the bullets? They just like fall out of the sky.
Pretty much.
My last dice, these guys just ran up there on top of the building. Not what I intended to do, but that's where we are.
It's harder to tank shock them up there.
The tank is here. So that changed our plans a little bit. So that'll be it for turn 2. All right. Turn 3. And,
So guys, I think I'm gonna go back to work.
all right, Steve. Good luck.
See you yet?
Take care.
See you at the 49er game.
Yes, you will. That was on Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday. So, I got to do the artillery strike, right?
So if I leave these guys down, when do I pull the pins?
Right now, D3 pins.
Okay. So they're pin free.
Okay. So I want to roll a 4+, which has not been my strong suit so far.
Well, moving this 24 inches in a direction of my choice would be pretty sweet. I don't think it does that anymore.
I think it's
though.
it's a scatter. Now it
Yeah.
just scatters randomly. So it'd probably just go off the board. Okay, we're recording.
But 24 inches that way could be pretty.
I think it's 3d6. So yeah, it could take me out. All right, so the top of 3, Andre's left these guys down. So they removed D3 pin. They're pin free, and I'm going to call in my artillery strike.
and
coming
it's
in.
coming.
So D6, I think it's +6. 7
inches.
that'll
Hey,
get-
you hit them all.
That'll get both units. So we'll check and see what happens here. I'm not used to this. I don't usually ever bring these. These are your thing.
Well, and it wasn't ideal just because I was a lot more spread out than typical.
So pretty much it's on a 6, they take a 4-inch template. On a 1 to 5, they take D3 pins.
Yeah.
So, all right. So starting with the howitzer, D3
Take a
pins.
pin.
And then these guys take D3 pins. So the howitzer, 3 pins.
Oh, I thought you were
These guys,
rolling the pins.
3 pins.
Nice.
Well, didn't destroy anything, but that'll slow them down at least. So that's the preliminary stuff. Now we move into turn 3. All right.
Humph.
First die.
Okay. It's a gray die.
It is. It is a great die. So,
And so's the second die.
oh,
And the third die.
I don't have any dice in the bag. All right, well, get them in the bag. That might help. So, well, I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I lost? No, I got. Oh, that's right. I got the dudes off the board.
Yep. Are they coming in this turn?
They can, yeah. So I got a dice here. Why do I have so many dice around? Oh, you know what? I'll take this out because we pull them for the free observer, right? Comes off. Did his thing. He's done. All right, so I pulled the free observer off. That's just a house rule we have. After Andre won a game with the free observer one time by charging an objective at the very end. Another thing we changed after a game. Like, it's bad enough he's calling in artillery for free. Now he's running around claiming objectives. Okay, one of mine. It's like, I don't want to go after your tank, but I might have no choice, huh? My whole plan was to keep my tank over on this side to help out. I guess I could just try to avoid your tank. I mean, you have you don't have any machine guns. So as long as you're not hitting with the howitzer.
What are the odds?
Then I just ignore it. So it's a tough call here. Probably should do something over here. I think I'll maybe get these guys up here, get them out of the mortar, and I can get fairly far up here. So I'll say soft cover,
Okay,
because it's kind of open. Yeah, we'll move these guys up.
moving on up.
I don't want to get hit by a mortar. Of course, doesn't mean I won't. It's you could still roll a 6, but okay, well, they're up there on the stairs. They keep sliding down, but maybe I can try to.
They're not real great at stairs.
They're dying first. Oh, there's a little ledge under there. It's actually kind of
Nice.
handy. There we go.
Perfect.
I'm going to take a shot at your truck with my machine gun and anyone else who may be in range. So it looks like 3 rifles
Okay.
and a machine gun are in range. So it's going to be moved long range. That's the machine gun and then the 3 rifles. So let me move the camera for a little better view. So 5s. The squad here that was under the mortar barrage has moved, advanced up. So we're going to say soft cover because there's, it's you can see through it pretty much, but there is some cover there. So we'll say soft cover if they're up there. So they're going to advance up and fire at the truck. I can see it with a machine gun and 3 rifles, needing 5s. Okay, got a hit. Wow,
Woohoo!
man. Look at
2
this.
pins.
That's a pin each, yeah. Let's see if I can do any damage. I need a 6 here. Come on, baby. Luck's turning. No, it's a 5. It's close, though. All right, next die. It's close to hitting something
A
important.
near hit.
Near hit. Another one of mine. All right.
There Travis goes complaining about first dice again.
I'm not complaining. No. Well. So my
Amazingly,
plan is,
turn 3 is usually where you absolutely want to start seeing first dice, but
right.
it's not as critical as usual. This game is playing out kind of weird.
It's different. The board layout is, it makes a difference here. So I think I might move my armored car up, take a shot at your howitzer. So armored car moving up. And we'll fire onto your howitzer there. 2 machine guns. You do have a gun shield. So you're going to be needing, I'll need 5s to get you if I get some hits. Should not be in long range. We're not in long range. And yeah, just move. So 4s. I've had my armored car advance up, and we're going to fire at the howitzer. It does have a gun shield, so I'm needing 4s to hit, 5s to kill because of the gun shield. 1, 2, 3. Man, I am rolling like shit. 10 dice, I get 3 4s.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take a pin.
1, 2, 3s. Roll a lot of those.
I'm up to 4 pins.
4 pins. That's a good thing.
4-pin ambush.
So next die, that's one of Andre's. Yeah, my rolling has been very lackluster. Yours has been exceptional. Mine has been uninspiring. But that's how every game goes. You start off rolling good, and then...
And amazingly, I don't want to do anything. I mean, really all I've got is the tank.
If he rolls a 6, he has to see if it explodes on the roof or inside the building. Oh, yeah. That again. You're talking about if he fires an indirect fire shell at it.
Oh, your guys on the roof?
Yeah. Are you... Wait, are you in the side arc of the howitzer? No gun effect. Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled 1, 2, 3s anyway. So the gun shield didn't even come into play. But I would say I'm not in the side. It's definitely gun shield territory there.
So I can't indirect fire the guys off the buildings
With your howitzer?
with either. It's a 50-50 shot of hitting even if I hit.
Yeah, I guess since it's an intact building, you would have to roll to see if it exploded on the roof or went through the next floor.
So if you're on the roof of a building and a shell goes off inside the building, it doesn't damage you.
I guess not.
Nice. Well, I'm in a beautiful position and I still can't do shit to you. It's like,
What do you mean? You got a tank that can do something?
Yeah, I got no machine guns though.
Yeah, that's a bummer about that tank.
Well, I'm going to move the tank up. So I'm going to come up and rotate.
I'll go down.
Going down?
Going down.
Going down.
Damn right.
Okay, so 6 again.
I think so. It's moved. Yeah, and down.
It's
so
not long range.
not long range. Definitely not long range. All right. So Andres moved the tank up, did his pivot, and he's going to fire at them, but they went down, so I'm needing a 6. It is not a 6. All right. So my strategy of well, I guess I didn't really ignore it because you would have missed if I didn't go down. So, well, it's fine. But if I didn't go down, then you would have rolled a higher number. So it's another one of Andre's.
I am not feeling good about this at all.
Shit, you taking out my howitzer,
Yeah.
my officer?
No, honestly, everything has gone perfectly for me, and I still can't. I can't get at you. I can't do anything to you.
I know it's weird board. It's like there's a lot of open ground, but then we can't see each other.
Well, and
Just the way that the board is laid out.
I guess so we're going to turn 6.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can zero in on your dudes up on top of the building, but they'll just move around and
Run up and down the stairs.
well, you can go to the
Oh yeah.
back edge. I'm gonna pop my mortar at those down dudes over there.
Okay.
You need a dice for that, don't you?
Yes. Andre's mortar is going to fire at these guys who are down. It's a miss. Andre's luck has run out a little bit. Of course, he had a hell of a hell of a streak there in the first turn.
First turn was really sweet, but
No, I disagree. It sucked.
but
Lost my 25
it's
pounder.
not sucking anymore.
It's another one of Andre's. Okay.
Well, it's not like it does me any good. I'm gonna run these guys over here.
Which guys?
My officer, or actually, no. Well, does he? What kind of orders can I give those guys that they'll listen to?
Well, you can give any. You can only add your +1 to doing a ambush, fire, or rally. So if you're trying to advance them, they won't get the +1.
So it doesn't matter. Okay, so I can move out of there.
Okay, so the officer is just going to move himself.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Italian officer has run around.
Run around.
Run around the edge towards the objective. Another one of Andre's. He's checking the bag. I'm pretty sure I have my.
You've
dice
only
in.
got 4 dice in there.
Oh, really? Why is that? Well, I lost one for when I'm down 3 dice. I put 1 down and I went once. So.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I think that's right.
Yeah, because I went with my car.
So I'm getting a whole ton of dice because you don't have very many dice in the bag.
Right. All right, we'll see what he does.
I'm kind of curious.
We're curious to see what Andre does with his dice.
Well, I can try and get in a firefight with you, but I could try and run out over here, but then I'm in the open against guys in soft cover.
There he went, though.
Yeah, but that's not a good long-term strategy. But I got to do something, I guess. So we'll run those boys over.
Might want to bring. Which way they going?
They're just coming up.
Okay.
Wow.
Lions are up 10-3 now. Let's just say -1 for moving, -2 for down, but +1 for close quarter. I don't know what you're talking about. Close. Rivet tank.
What's your template?
Oh, on my tank? I think
Yeah.
1 inch. Yeah, it's 6-pounder.
So I don't really have to worry about your tank, at least.
Not really. It does have 2 machine guns on it, though. But you would get hardcover.
Yep. Okay. Yay.
All right. Turn that off. Andres ran that squad that was behind the rock up into that courtyard there. The next die. It's another one of yours. Okay.
I've still got 4 dice in the bag.
You got 2 in the truck right there. And you got your armored car. You got that squad. You got your howitzer.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff I don't want to move.
Go down.
Wow. Well, so it doesn't look like my truck can fit through there, can it?
No.
I got to go around. So I'm going to drive up.
Okay. Pass the 1 pin
I say
order.
that. I can't do that.
Why?
I can't go anywhere. I can't get anywhere because I'm not on the road. I'm not even sure where I want to go anyway. Oh, frustration. Okay, we'll pass an order with these guys. So the truck is pin free.
Okay.
And am I good to move?
Yeah, go ahead. Just a regular move. Getting onto the road.
And we'll fire the machine gun up at those boys.
Okay. So long range, move, soft cover, 6s, 5 shots.
5 shots.
Andre's truck is past its order. It's kind of just did a regular advance out to get back on the road. Does have a machine gun, so he's going to fire at these guys up here in this building. Got 2 hits. Wow.
We'll take it.
Yeah, no kidding. and a dead and a pin. So he killed one of my dudes and put a pin on me. All right. Next die. Another one of my dice. Okay.
So they can't fire from the back of the truck, can they?
No. Be cool if you could. They should make a rule like that for half tracks.
Well, especially the Americans, because they'd have those. Didn't they just hang the 30 cals on the side, and they were just pintle mounted until they took off? And
yep. Plus, the
took
guys
them
with
with them?
rifles could just pop up and fire as well. Germans. Any one of the half tracks should be able to do that.
So I fired my mortar. So he'd be direct fire at -4. I guess you've already done all of your shooting at him, huh?
Pretty much.
I might as well rally him.
Okay.
Rally!
Rally the boys. Oh, they failed their rally. They failed their rally.
So they just go down?
Yep.
Nice.
Andre failed his rally order with a 10 on his howitzer.
But at least I got the next die.
Another one. What the hell do you? Oh, you got your armored car and you got that squad. And
one
the guys
more
inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of crap.
We'll rally these or these guys will try and pass. No, they want to rally because they got one better shot than passing an order.
No minus. Yeah, they're good. So the truck's back in full action here.
Okay, that was exciting.
Hey, it's one
of that's not me.
Wow. It's one of mine? Jeez. Okay, let me think about what I want to do here. My spotter. My motor is going to do something.
Since I ignored you.
Maybe I could fire on your... Start ranging on your howitzer. I would try to drop one on those guys over there, but they're just going to move. Howitzer's probably not going anywhere. They're down though, right?
Yep. Everybody over here is down.
Yeah, we'll take a shot at with the mortar at your howitzer over there.
Okay.
Just for the hell of it. I'm going to have my mortar is going to fire at Andre's heavy howitzer or medium howitzer needing a 6. Nope. Okay, next die. That's another one of Andre's. Man, how many dice?
I got one left.
We have the same number of dice. Yeah, it seems like you've going a lot more than me. But okay, let's see what he does.
So all I got are these two.
Yep.
Fuck. That sucks. Ambush.
Okay. Right, put those guys on ambush.
Not playing out how the die pulls have not been my friend all game.
No, they have not. Let's see. So I got my tank and the squad left. I think I only have one left.
No, you got 2 more in the bag.
2 more in the bag. All right. I guess my tank will just crash through the forest here and take a shot at your armored car. Could recce. He is a recce vehicle.
He is.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to fire at those guys? A couple machine guns. do some damage. Ignore the armored car for now. I have a feeling if I try to target your armored car, you're just gonna. Which I do have. I could do both, huh? Bow machine gun at them, and yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll come through, fire the cannon at the car, and then fire the bow machine gun at those guys in the open. Are we point blank? So I'm going to fire at this dude, and then I'm going to fire at them. Are you recceing out?
So to recce out, I'd have to come back here.
You'd have to do one of these. Like, yeah, you'd have to get out of the way.
I can go as fast forward as backwards, or is that just the Bryn carriers I'm thinking of?
Let me check real quick. You're thinking dual direction steering.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has that. It might.
Might.
It does have a machine gun back there, so it's a good chance it does. Yeah, dual direction steering. So yeah, you can go. You can run. Yeah, so you can go back with your two pivots at a 12-inch or 24 at one pivot. So you probably have to pivot and like try to go that way, I would think, to get out of line of sight. Or you could get behind that rock there, come back, pivot, and stop behind that rock.
Seems silly that you can't drive in an arc.
Well, I mean, yeah, they got pivots, so
yeah. I from game mechanics point of view, I understand, but adding a radius turn would be helpful right here. So yeah, I really can't get away from you with a single pivot unless I just come back behind the rock. So
that's probably what you'll have to do.
So am I?
Well, I can still see you, but it'll get hard cover. I don't think you're going to be able to get totally out of line of sight. I mean, the vehicle's bigger than the rock.
Well, unless I had another pivot. Can I pivot at the end too, or
as long as you only go 12?
I don't know. That was probably pretty close. That's about, I don't know. Do you remember exactly where I was?
Yeah, you were like,
I was way up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm way over 12.
Point blank range. All right, so I'll need a 5 to hit you now.
Okay.
How do I want to put this? Let's do it like that. So we'll do cannon, machine gun. So machine gun will just be 4s. Cannon will be a 5. My tank has just advanced up into those woods, and we got point blank to the auto blinda. He recce'd back, got behind the rock for cover. I can still see him, but he's going to get hard cover. And then the bow machine gun is going to fire at the squad on ambush. So the black dice will be the cannon needing a 5. The rest are 4s. Hey, look, I got some machine gun hits.
Ouch.
At least 4 machine gun hits on you. Needing 4s. 1 dead. Only 1 dead, but it was a
only 1.
It was a 6. Oh.
And a 5.
Pin and a dead. Okay.
Hey, I'm down 2 dudes.
Yeah, you lost 2 guys. Wow.
Hey,
It's your
at least I got my last die. Hey,
Oh,
it was
well,
a rookie anyhow.
right.
Hey, you got the last 2 dice again.
Okay.
3 turns in a row.
First 2 and last 2.
You're 3 for 3.
Okay. Let's see what I even have left. Why am I having such a hard time with dice here? There was extra dice. There was not enough dice. I only have this left.
Didn't you just move those guys up there?
No, that was at the end of last turn, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, that was at the end of turn 2.
And you got your outflankers.
My outflankers. Keep forgetting about them. All right. Maybe the outflankers want to come in. Or do we wait? Wait another turn and be able to come in a little bit further up. I'll take a 1-pin ambush on the way in.
There is that.
So I think I'll just wait the turn. So that means I'm down to the squad on the roof. So I guess they're going to be firing at the truck. So it's just the machine gun only can see the truck. You ready to get a shot of that? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a side shot. Nope. Let's go this side. I'm going to fire at your truck with the guys on the roof. So it's just the Bren that can reach. So it'll be long range, needing 4s. My outflankers, I decided not to. I'm going to wait another turn. And then I'm going to have these guys on the roof fire at the truck. Only the Bren can reach, so it's going to be long range, needing 4s. That's 2 hits. Oh, I think I rolled one too many dice here, Andre. Yeah, reroll it. 3 hits. The dice gods smile upon the honest. So 3 hits, needing a 6. Nope. Man, I cannot roll a 6 to save my life here. So it's just a pin.
No, it's 2 pins.
A pin each. And that'll be it for turn 3. All right, on to turn 4. Let's pick up the dice here. I'm going to count them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 1, 7. I'm down to 7 dice. I started at 10.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
I was seeing it hurting you too bad, but
it sure would have been nice to have that 25-pounder helping out or doing shit around here.
that's really the only thing that's gone. I mean, taking out your officer, yeah, it knocked you down a die.
Yeah, and they're good for some
and they
things.
Can take objectives, which
they can take objectives.
is handy to have as an option, but
yes. All right. I guess here's another one. Here's over here. Okay, we ready?
I suppose.
Top of turn 4. Who gets the first die?
You do, of course.
I do.
Again.
Sweet. What the hell am I going to do, I guess is the question.
Curious.
Thinking about firing my machine gun at your truck again. Just kind of try to get some damn pins on that thing.
Damn pins.
Damn pins. We're each going to have a tank in our opponent's backfield. Yeah, I think I probably should fire these guys at them. Yeah, if I can pass an order. Come on, boys. Yeah, they passed the order. So we're going to fire at those dudes in the open. So it's going to be... So it's long range for the rifles. Everything else is, or the machine gun is going to be not long range. So it's 4 for the machine gun, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifles. So threes and fours. Going down.
5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. So 5s for the white, 6s for the greens. Pass my win pin order with this squad. We're going to fire at the guys over there by the minaret, or whatever that thing's called. He went down. So I'm needing 5s on the whites, 6s on the greens. That's 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
3 hits. And hopefully we can kill someone here. 2 hits. Or 2 dead. 2 dead.
Ouch.
2 dead veterans. That's a solid round of shooting from those guys. Now there's 4 dead
Just
Italians.
doubled my head count.
Next die. Andre's ahead of me on dice by 3 now. But I got another one. Wow. Okay.
You always get the first 2 and the last 2.
Yeah. So
which is
far.
pretty much a game winner.
Yeah. Thinking about going after your howitzer again. Or do I fire at... Get the tank rolling? So these guys, if you were to fire at me up there, I'd get hard cover. If I fire them, I can't go down. These guys will probably have to go down because I have a feeling you'll probably target them again. Shit, they're getting targeted by the tank and the mortar. Maybe I should just move up into those woods. Maybe my armored car will go. There's something more important. I don't know what to do, Andre.
I got the same problem. This is a bizarre ass game.
Yeah. And normally it's like, okay, I know exactly what I want to do when I get the die, but right now I don't. So, I mean, I could move up. I could just sit here and fire at that howitzer again, I guess. They'll probably just go down. I guess it's going to have to be the tank. Or maybe I'll bring my outflankers in. You're not on ambush right now.
No, I'm not.
So I could run, just get up back here behind these woods. Be fairly safe. Let's see if they come in. Nope. They're going to be waiting another turn.
Where's their die?
It is right here. Tried to bring my outflankers in. Failed the order. So that's one of Andre's. Use the Churchill. Well, I thought about it, but that was a good opportunity for me to bring my outflankers in, but whiffed on the roll, sadly. Would have been nice, though.
Are there grenades in this game?
No. Nope. Should be. World War II game without grenades. It could do it it'd be expensive, like a 20-point thing for grenades, like a 6-inch range, 1-inch template. I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't be possible.
Oh, it's not that it's not possible. It's just not in the rules.
But if I were to write rules for them, that's probably what I do. 6-inch range,
Well,
1-inch template, 20 points.
We do have our rule set that we've been working on.
Yeah, that would be great for that. You been working on it?
No,
Me either.
I've been maybe once we get all settled in, and
Yeah, we got 2 rule sets.
we do, and I'm not even sure which one I'd want to.
Well, the cowboy one's a lot closer to being.
It's a lot closer to.
The other one's like barely
Well, that
started.
was beta tested. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's supposed to be obvious on turn 4 what you're targeting and why.
E4 Airman says Andre hit the Churchill in the ass. I don't know if he can. I mean, his armored car.
I could zip up here. Yeah, I could get a side shot on it. I thought about it, but I'm not honestly that worried about it.
I don't even think that you're only +2. So even if you hit the side at +3, you'd still need to roll a 7 to glance it.
Okay, well, so there's that.
You'd have to get a rear shot and roll a 6.
Yeah, so not a high priority. That I think is going to be keeping Travis a little more honest with his outflankers. These guys don't necessarily need to go anywhere.
Nope. Now the outflankers already went.
So it's okay. I probably ought to do something with the truck.
Probably.
But it's like, what? I can run into the buildings underneath you.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure what that does for me. How does an assault work against units that are down?
There's no difference. There should be. I think we were talking about a house rule, if they're down and they're in the open, or if they're down, because then it's simultaneous if you're in cover or not. Because normally if you're in cover and you're getting assaulted, you go at the same time. But if you're down in cover, then you should go simultaneous. Yeah, there should be some negative modifier for being down and getting assaulted. But as written, there really isn't.
I just don't know how to get you off the objective. I can't assault you. Shooting is going to be problematic. I mean, I could get up on here and
Firefight.
but then I got to get over there, which.
Well, from here, you could easily run to this objective.
Well, I need to get to that one, though. I just don't know. I don't think I can get you off of there. You already rallied, though, didn't you? Or
They shot.
whatever you did.
They fired.
Okay. Try and pass an order with the truck.
He's rallying.
Did I rally that one point?
Yes.
Woohoo! Okay, so I got a 24-inch move. like I could be behind this wall here and I'd have hard cover. But then I get my ass blasted. I didn't think your side of the table was that much better, except for the rooftops. I didn't think about the rooftops.
You got two on your side.
Sort of. There's one in the middle and one on my side. And unfortunately, it's nowhere near any objectives.
Yeah, right.
Or I could come try and take this objective, but you just got too much crossfire over here. I think I gotta do a ready?
Yep. Okay.
And so that's 6 shots, 5 shots
5 shots.
on your and I need the next die desperately.
Andre's truck is zipped around here on the road. He's going to fire the machine gun. You know, I don't know.
Fuck, this doesn't work.
Okay, we'll let Andre
Well,
rethink
so
it here.
if I jump out, I'm not in cover, so then you can just come down and annihilate me in the open with an assault.
Well, I already went. They already went.
Yeah, but next turn. I mean,
Oh, well, or I could just bring my Churchill and his machine guns over here. So
yeah, well, but
you are veterans against, I'm regulars. So you're better and you'll be better off in the assault.
You don't think you would just
You'd be in the open though.
wipe me?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I think you'd just wipe me.
Okay. Well, we'll let Andre think about it. Batteries. Again, changing batteries. Okay. I think we're doing okay on batteries. They're charging up pretty fast.
So if I assault you on the rooftop,
We'd go simultaneous.
so that could be okay. So that's not super horrible, except is this the one where assaulting machine guns in
No.
cover? Okay, so I actually would have a chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't count in this.
All right. So instead, I'm just going forward.
Oh, you can't fire a machine gun. Forward facing pintle mounted machine gun. It's not a 360.
Okay. Well, I wasn't.
You weren't sold sold on the idea?
So here's what I'm really doing.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Moving forward.
That's a 24 inch move. All right.
Okay. And I can fire my forward mounted pintle at, I guess these guys are, probably can't see them. So the guys on the roof.
Okay. And oops. Shit. Did I just, I hope I've been recording this whole time. 2. All right. Andre's truck is raced up the road, 24 on the road. He's firing at the guys on the rooftop there. Needing 6s. Hard cover.
5s aren't going to do it then, huh?
No.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Next die.
Next die.
Maybe I should get my armored car over here. It's one of yours. All right.
Woohoo! Okay, so I jump out and run into the building.
Under here?
Yeah, I'm assuming you can't shoot the building with your tank while you're on top of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not sure the guys would be too happy when we got back to base tonight.
I'm thinking rules wise.
Well, yeah, you can't shoot past, at your own dudes.
Well, you're not. You're shooting at the guys underneath them. Okay, so do we put them in, or I just say I'm in there?
I mean, yeah, we could put them in if you want.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, throw them in there.
Spread out.
Oh, let me put the camera on it. What?
God damn it.
What happened?
I meant to shoot a mortar at him first. Oh well. Okay. We're good.
I'll just, for video purposes, kind of
No
pretend
worries.
like I'm doing something. Put that back on. All right. Well, that's an interesting move.
Oh, hang on. We'll see if that actually happened.
Oh, so no, because you did it without, yeah, it's not going to happen. The dice gods dictate that it won't.
Ah, we passed through it. Woo!
All right. All right, then. Andre's dudes in the truck got out, passed their order after the fact, so we got lucky. But he ran into the building underneath my guys by the objective. And another one of Andre's. So this is how it goes. It's 2 of mine, all yours, and then 2 of mine.
Yep. I guess we'll go ahead and fire the mortar over here.
Okay, let me think about if I want to go down, because I don't really have any reason to move at this point, right? Okay, I'm going to go down.
Okay.
Why not? Oh, hold on. Andre's mortar is going to fire at these guys again, but I'm going to go down because what the hell, why not? It's a miss.
Is that a hit?
It's okay. I wasn't really planning on doing much with them anyway. So they will go down. If you could put a dice on them for me. And they rally. All right, so next die. It's me, the Sikhs. What the hell are we going to do? I guess I should have been thinking about this, huh? Maybe I'll fire my mortar at you.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got to stick with my plan. The tank and my outflankers. taking this objective and holding it. These guys, on the other hand, how many pins do those guys have? 3?
Yeah.
Maybe my armored car will do a little move and fire on those dudes. Or do I just keep going after these guys? Try to whittle them down. Assault. I'm assaulting you. Yeah, right.
I'm good.
I would not win.
That.
I would not win that fight. That wouldn't be not a good move. So your tank hasn't gone yet. Yeah, my tank. So pretty much I have these guys, my armored car, and my tank is all I have left.
And one more thing.
And my mortar. We'll fire the mortar. Firing the mortar at your howitzer again.
Okay.
I will fire off my mortar at Andre's howitzer. We're needing a 5. Come on, mortar. I need some help. Man, that's some crap. Wow.
It was a spectacular miss.
Yeah, that was a miss. A little extra powder in that one. So the next one's Andre's. Well, you've been getting lucky, Andre, that my rolling has been complete shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've
I
gotten
can't say that I've necessarily capitalized a whole lot, but
I mean, I've killed 4 guys somehow. Sheer luck, basically.
what happens if you tank shot guys that are down?
They still
They
just passing
move out
over.
of the way?
Yeah. Yeah, then I would lose my mortar. It's like, all right, I got out of the way of the mortar.
So I can fire at them, but at this point so it'd just be a 3, 4, 5. I'd need a 5.
Mm-hmm. Need a 5.
That's actually not and it's a, how big a template?
2-inch template.
So that'd be like 5, maybe 6 guys.
Well, half because I'm down.
Oh,
It's another reason I went down because I was probably going to go down anyway when the tank started shooting.
yeah. It's like there's nothing to shoot at. I got 3 units of infantry within 12 inches, and I can't.
Right.
I mean, can I shoot at the guys on the roof?
Yeah, if you pivot.
So that's a full-on move, though, right?
Yeah. But you would be point blank, so that would cancel out the move penalty.
So I just need a 5 again. What about, can I snipe the guys off the top with the tank when I'm in the building?
I'm pretty sure we just agreed that we can't shoot tanks at the building.
I'm not shooting at the building. I'm shooting the guys on top of the building, which actually I see as a legitimate distinction.
But you could easily miss and hit your own guys.
So these guys haven't gone yet, have they?
Mm-mm.
So they'll just go down.
Probably.
But
yeah, I'm the same boat. I don't really have anything to shoot at either. All this open ground and no targets. It's very strange.
well, it's almost like there's just way too much cover, which I don't quite understand. Or if they're all my guys are out in the open, all your guys are in hard cover. How did
Right.
that happen?
And I can't do anything about it, or I haven't done anything about it.
Yeah, and you can't seem to shoot at me. I can't. So I guess I'll pivot, fire.
Yeah, I'll go down. Just because. I mean, my only hope, I maybe could put another pin on those guys out
Yeah.
there, but
Well, that's the only reason I'm doing that is to just save you from putting another pin on my boys.
Andre's going to pivot and he's going to fire it. They're going to go down though. Always, well, you needed a 7. And you only get 1 shot anyway, but.
Well, just because you go down doesn't mean I get to change targets, right?
Well, he doesn't have a machine gun.
Oh.
Plus, you roll too many dice. Yeah. You got no 6s.
No. I rolled too many dice, Travis. I'll re-roll it.
All right, so these guys are down, which is fine. I mean, it would have been nice to put another pin on them, but that's another one of Andre's. So you got all that shit over there. Those guys and that guy. And your mortar already fired. Firing your armored car.
Well, but what am I going to do with it?
I don't know.
Your outflankers are still off the board. I could go on ambush, I guess, but
And stay on
your
ambush.
tank is going to sit there and just take pot shots at me. These guys, I can't go on ambush or move up because your tank is sitting right there. So your tank's got this side locked down.
Churchill.
What else have I got?
You
I
got
got those three,
these two.
and so I got these two. But your armored car hasn't gone yet, so I don't want to do anything over here.
Let's see what that Lions game is doing.
I'll rally my gun, I guess.
Okay.
Or
10-10 the third quarter. Buccaneers are hanging in there, man. Figured it'd be a blowout.
I need to move this dude. It's turn 4. I guess I'll just rally him.
Yeah, you might as well. Hey, rally. So it's a failed rally. Similar to the Holy Man experience. So you still got 2 pins?
Yeah. So he's out of the game.
Andre rallied. He did pass the rally order with his howitzer this time, but he rolled a 1 on his removal. So we removed
Basically
2 of the 4
eliminating
pins.
him from the rest of the game.
Yeah, he's getting ranged in on 2. That's another one of yours.
So you're going to get the last 2 dice again.
Maybe. No, because you still got 3 more.
Yeah. But you've still got 2 dice in the bag,
Yeah.
so you get the last 2.
Both of my vehicles.
I'm just getting so disappointed. See if I can pass an order with these boys. 8, 9, 10, 11, no.
They failed the order.
Yeah.
Damn.
An 8 with 3.
Yeah. Damn. These guys failed the order. So Andre's left flank is in trouble. So there's another one of Andre's. So he's got his officer, this squad, and his armored car left.
I will run my officer.
Running the officer. Where's he headed?
He's going to do a tank assault.
Tank assault. Gotcha. Good luck.
So we'll run over here and fire our submachine guns at the tank. Hey, a 6.
3 hits. All right, then. Yeah, I mean, officers and 2-man teams like AT rifles are good for that kind of stuff. Now I got to get him off of there. Andre's officer ran over here, claimed this objective.
Can he run into the... He couldn't run into the woods, though.
No, not into the woods, no. He has to stop right there. Hey, another one of
At
yours.
least it's another one of mine.
Okay.
So I've got 1 die left. You've got 2 dice.
Yep. So it's going to be again with the 2 and 2. 2 at the beginning, 2 at the end. Maybe. Watch my Churchill struggle the rest of the game to take out the officer off the objective.
It's not, I mean, totally feasible. So what can I do with this thing? I could try and... Can I shoot
Shoot
a
what?
20 mil at those guys up on top?
No, we can't shoot at the building because we're both in it. Or on it.
Well, it's just a 20 mil. I'm shooting the guys on top, and I'm not shooting into the building.
No. Because I was going to shoot these guys, but with them, to see if I can get some pins on them, but I'm not going to, I wasn't going to do that.
I can't believe we both just handcuffed each other this whole game.
It seems like it. Yeah.
So I can go down with those guys. I guess I could run them up into point blank range.
Of my tank. Yeah, go
Your
ahead.
tank.
Yeah, get him up there.
But I would get soft cover because you're shooting through the woods.
Oh, I can still move though.
What?
I can still move. I could just drive over this way.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna
pass the 1-pin order.
run for it. Run for the money.
And where are they headed? It's just over there. All right.
Sir, we've taken the objective.
They have taken the objective.
Yay.
Get some closer to my outflankers, assuming they ever come in. Andre passed his 1-pin order with that other veteran squad on this side, ran up to the objective.
Hey.
And it'd say, hey, I get the last 2 again. First 2, last 2 every turn. Which
4
means
turns in a row.
Which means Andre has to figure out now what to do with his armored car. Well, I think you were thinking of it. You were going to have a little bit of time to think about it.
So fuck. It's it'd be nice if I could actually not get shot at, but so that's, are we good?
Yeah, I'm overhead, so.
Zippity doo dah, zippity yay.
So that's a run.
Yep. So I can't shoot. So yay.
Yep. Can't shoot. All right.
Frustration.
Andres ran his armored car over towards the middle of the board. So that leaves me with the last 2 dice, which is going to be my Churchill and my Marmon Harrington armored car. So I guess the Churchill is just going to... We're sticking to the plan. The plan was to have him help on this side of the board. So I'm going to ignore everything and just work on this side. I'm hoping between that and my outflankers that we can
You should.
handle these guys.
I mean, how hard can it be?
Well, they are veterans. They are tough to deal with. So I'm going to put everything into the squad.
Okay.
So that's going to be
So
10.
I get soft cover because my officer's blocking your line of sight.
Yeah, we don't care if we hit your officer in the process.
Skirmish screen.
So 3s because the move is negated by the point blank. Churchill's driven into the jungle there, and we're gonna fire at the squad. So point blank cancels out the move. So 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, all hits.
No. Oh, 3s.
3s.
Wow. Nice.
Wow. Churchill. Holy crap. I'm saving all my bad rolls up. Were saved up for that, I guess. Well, let's see if we can do any damage here. Looks like we got 2 dead. Oh, I'll take the machine gun out. So 2 dead. Machine gun's coming out with the loader. Wow. All that for that.
Yep. And that's that.
And a pin. So you're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. All right, so move on to turn 5. Turn that off. Turn that on. With 10 hits, yeah, I should have had like 3 maybe, but whatever. I'll take 2. I'll take the machine gun team out. Down with that. So let's pick up the dice here.
Well, as long as your outflankers don't ever come in, it's fine.
It's possible.
Stranger things happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my armored car. I never did my armored car. I guess I should do that first, huh?
Nope, we picked up the dice.
What the hell is my armored car going to do, though? That's an interesting question. I guess I could. Your armored car can definitely take out my armored car. So having him over here. Let's give you a nice rear shot up with your howitzer onto my armored car. Yeah, I was like, I could fire it down.
Speaking of units that have done nothing.
Yeah, to shoot, I could shoot at them from here, but they'll get hard cover. I prefer to drive around like up to here. Then you wouldn't get hard cover, but then I'm going to be in trouble with the your armored car with the autocannon. Could take me out pretty easily. Or I just keep firing at these guys. Keep weakening them. Yeah, I'll probably just sit here and fire straight ahead, I guess. Although, taking those... Yeah, I'll just shoot straight ahead. I'm already right there. Did they go yet? Oh, they feel. Oh, they're down, huh?
Yep.
Shh, I forgot about that.
They tried to go.
They tried to move.
They didn't go very far.
So I'd need a 5 from here. The howitzer, is it down? Oh no, you rallied.
Yeah. So he is not down.
Yeah, I think I might just drive around. Give your armored car something to shoot at, huh? You just have to hope you don't pass an order with your howitzer, because I'm literally sitting right in front of it on a side shot. It's like, oh, hey, there's a target right in front of us. Great.
How come you boys haven't shot in that thing?
I guess I could just run them. Get way the hell back here. That's actually not a bad idea. Just don't even shoot. Just move. I think I will do that. Yeah, I'm going to just run in. So I can get all the way up here. Hey, I'm in your objective area.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm in your objective area.
We're all over the place. I had forgotten that I hadn't moved my armored car. So I did. I just did a run. So I contemplated shooting at the howitzer, the guys in front of the howitzer, but I decided, what the hell? I'm going to run up here, get a little cover from that armored car, and then be back here to help out, maybe keep this objective from them. So that'll be it for turn 4. All right, now we're on to turn 5. All the dice are in the bag. You got one here.
Some of the dice are in the bag.
I got 2, 4, 6. I should have one more. Is there one?
I just put it in.
Okay.
It was your outflankers.
Yeah, outflankers. So I guess really, I mean, I haven't lost that many guys, but I have lost 2 units, 3. Well, I guess I didn't lose the observer. I voluntarily removed him from the game.
No, you involuntarily removed him, but he wasn't killed.
So history is any guide. I should get the first die here.
You get the first two.
Yeah,
Just pull 2 dice.
Yeah.
Then,
that's fine. We can do it that way. All right, there's
your
one.
first die.
All right.
I mean,
What do we
darn.
do? What do the hell do
Well,
we
that's
even
the
do?
thing. It's
not super critical to get the first dice at this point.
The last dice have actually been more critical all game than the first dice.
Yeah. So I think I might actually move these guys first. They don't have any pins on them. I can get up in that soft cover and then fire straight ahead at those guys. Plus, I'll get out of that mortar barrage. So yeah, we're gonna move these guys up into those woods there and fire at your infantry. I'm going to spread out a little bit now that I'm thinking about it. So I think that's a full squad.
Now
still.
that you're not having
1,
your
2,
hits,
3,
you're going to
4,
spread
5,
out, huh?
Now I'm spreading out. So it's going to be everything at these dudes. Shit, I guess you're going to get hard cover, huh?
Sweet.
Because you're half behind. Yep. So I'm going to get 4 machine gun shots and 6 rifles. I think the machine gun's probably not in long range. The rifles are. So 6s. I've moved the squad that was under the barrage over here on my right up into the woods. So I'm out of the barrage and I'm going to fire at the squad here. Needing 6s though. I was getting hard cover from that rock since half of them are hiding behind it. So just give me a 6 here. Whoa.
There's a 6.
4 6s. It is turn 5, so this is when I traditionally start rolling better. Last turn, really.
So glad you finally rolling okay.
Still no kills though. Even if they weren't veterans, I only got 1 guy. But it is another pin, so they're up to 4 pins. All right, whatever. Hey, look at the second dice.
That's 5 turns in a row.
5 turns in a row.
Statistically, do you have any idea how odd this is?
It's pretty odd. Very, very odd.
Actually, I don't remember anybody ever getting the first dice every turn in an entire game before.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Well, and here you're on track for the first 2 dice every.
We got one more turn. I got one more turn to make it happen. I think I'll have the tank fire at the squad again before they run off. It's probably my best course of action. I can just see them like doing the run around the. It's like, oh, hey.
We'll be running around the tank when we run.
The tank has to keep turning and moving. It's like, dude, stop running.
Hold still, laddie.
So needing 2s. But veterans. So I got all hits last time, remember?
I do.
But I only killed 2 guys. All right. I'm going to next have the tank is going to fire at the squad. So he's going to go down. So I'm needing 4s. Because I would have been point blank at 2s, but now I need 4s. 1, 2, 3.
3 hits.
Wow.
But one of them is
One of them is what?
template.
A double. No, that was all machine guns.
Oh, all
Yeah,
machine
yeah,
guns.
no
Oh,
templates.
sweet.
Oh, I did kill 2 of you though. 2 down and another pin. So they're down to 3 guys with 2 pins.
Doesn't really matter who I take, does it?
We have a sergeant in there. That's this guy. Probably don't want to take him out. Okay. Next die.
Another Travis die.
It is.
Of course it is.
What? Okay, what the hell? I guess I got to think about. I was not expecting to get the 3rd die.
3rd die. That's the 2nd die.
No, it's the 3rd.
Really?
Yeah, the first thing I did was move those guys in those woods over there. Remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But okay.
Nothing happened.
This
Well, I
is
put a
getting
pin on those
ridiculous,
guys.
Travis.
Yeah. All right. Let me think about it. Charge. No. How the hell? What am I going to do? Fire at your mortar, your howitzer? Mortar at howitzer, I guess, is not a super high priority. Really, what I was going to do is drive up here and fire at those guys. No, I think I know. Maybe I'll just drive around here. Fire at your mortar. I'm pretty sure you were planning on your mortar going over and capturing that objective.
What?
That was my
Crazy talk.
It's because that was my plan. I was going to do the same thing. You hit 2 on the thing. I was trying to decide what you're doing with these guys.
When you figure it out, let me know.
Well, I'm thinking if I can take your mortar out or at least hurt it, they have to stay back here for that. They have no choice. So, or do I try to bring my outflankers in again? That's probably what I should do. Let me try that. Yeah. Good call. Good call. If they can come in. Come on,
really need you to
outflankers.
screw this up, Travis.
Nope. They're coming in. They're going to come in and blast your
start
ass.
getting lucky again.
I'm going to come in and just light the squad up.
Well, yeah. No, I really needed that flank to hold.
I can come in pretty much anywhere I want. I missed a turn, but I think I'll just come in from. See the objectives right there, so I can just advance in here. They're down though, so. Guess I could just even come in over here, huh? I'll probably lose one guy is shooting. I could do both, yeah.
You got the cutest little daisy chain.
But I have to have one guy not be able to see so I can keep him in coherency. All right. So it'll be, I'm within 6. So it would have been 3s. So it's back to 5s. Machine gun and 5 rifles.
No, she moved.
Yeah, but the move negates, or the point blank negates the move.
Okay. So you're back to 3s. So
Plus 2.
Yep.
So 5s. And I'll try to roll them, I guess, right here. Changing plans. I'm not moving the armored car. My outflankers finally made it in. We're coming in over here. Since I had that missed turn, I was able to come in another 12 inches. So I was able to go around this rock. I'm going to lose one guy just for shooting just because of unit coherency purposes. But back to point blank, but he is down, so needing 5. One, two, three, 4 hits.
4 hits.
So that's another pin. And
3 pins. Does that mean they're in hardcover?
3-pin ambush. Oh, I got another one. Another one bites the dust.
Bump, bump, bump.
So he's down to 2 guys. All right. So
With 3 pins, so I am pinned now.
no, you're thinking chain of command.
Oh.
3-pin ambush.
But I'm skirmishers with pin 3.
And a
Pin
skirmish.
skirmishers. I'm in hardcover now.
And the skirmish screen. Now we're getting all our games mixed up. Thinks he's going to cast a magic spell at another one of mine? Goodness gracious.
Should I have put some dice in here? You realize you're down to 3 dice.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. But I guess.
Okay, you'll get one more, and then I'll get all of mine, and you'll get the last 2.
Yep. So I guess I will move my armored car. It's just not really a good place for it. You know what? Something I've never done that I just thought about is maybe if we put it on top of a stool. It's too short. You'd just be seeing the side here.
Unless.
Nah, it's all right. I'll just do it this way, how I had it. All right, so if you could hit 2 for me. That's probably good enough. All right, so 12-inch move.
With 2 pivots.
Point blank, 2 pivots. Yep. Yeah, wheel vehicles can do 2 pivots. So I'm going to fire.
Although I guess you could have just. Oh, you couldn't have driven through the forest with a wheeled vehicle, could you?
No. Nope. They cannot go into rough terrain.
I was thinking it was no problem anyhow, but I guess
Have to be a half
it
track.
could have been. That first pivot could have thrown you off if.
So point blank moved. So back to 3s. Armored cars driving back around back here. We're going to fire at the mortar. So it's everything onto the mortar, needing 3s. I got 1 miss. Holy crap. Now I'm rolling. And they're just regulars. Yeah, they're dead. Wow. Armored car. Surprised you didn't go down there, Andre.
Why?
I don't know. Try to save your ass.
Why? I mean, what's the use of having them in the game if they're just sitting there down?
Yeah. Next die. That's one of Andre's.
Yeehaw.
Good evening. Oh, Lily's here. Lily and Corey are here. Watching the game.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go an overhead camera here.
And I'm probably over 6, aren't I?
I don't think you can even fire at the building anyway.
With a. Oh, I can't shoot you guys on the stairs?
You can't shoot at the building at all because we have guys in there. Moving back.
Your tank already went, right?
Yep.
You got a dice for it? Oh, there's your other die over here. Okay. I guess I'll do the assault on the
These guys?
building here.
Okay. So it's going to be simultaneous, right?
Yeah.
And I think you had a full squad. There was no missing guys out of there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost a guy somehow along the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so it'll be your 8. You got 1 tough fighter.
Okay.
Your 8 against my 9, simultaneous. You get 1 tough fighter. So we can just leave them in there, I guess, and just say it's happening through here. Or are we going to run out? Run out and around?
I mean, I'd probably be in better position if I jumped out the window and assaulted from back here. Can I do that in this game?
Yeah. Yeah, you can assault out of a building.
So yeah, I'd be better off assaulting back here than because if I come up here, then I still got to get down to the objective. I'd be a lot better off just being on the objective.
Plus, you can consolidate too. But yeah, go ahead and take them out.
Okay.
Lions just took the lead, 17-10. Okay, so let's move this back a little bit. Let's roll them right up in here. Andre's coming out of the building. He's
joke.
assaulting my guys on the building.
On the stairs.
Needing 4s. That's,
that's
4. That's good.
Well, no, but
Well, I need 5, so yeah.
that's not a particularly good roll, but we'll take it.
Okay. Now we'll see if I can do any damage on the way back. 2. Only 2. So I lost the combat, and you lost 2 guys. So you get a D6 consolidation.
Okay. So I guess we'll just consolidate.
Well, I can move my guys. You can go up the stairs, unless you're staying down. We'll figure it out. Let me take my guys off real quick.
Come on, guys. I guess I should start at the top and work down, huh?
Good enough.
Okay.
All right. So I'll lose a dice there because they hadn't gone yet, right?
No.
Should have put them on ambush. That would have been a good. No, because you're within. No. Yeah. I still would have got the ambush. So Andre's consolidated just back up there. Down 2 guys. But he did take out one of my units. I'm down 4 units. So I'm down 3 with the voluntary withdrawal of the spotter.
But you still
observer.
got your last 2 dice in the bag.
I got 2 dice left.
Okay. Whew, okay. One thing's gone right. Hey,
Hey, it's yours.
what do you know? So what you got? What you got? Those guys and your mortar.
To go? Yeah. I think that's all I have left. Yeah.
So my tank only can do one pivot.
One pivot. Tracked vehicles, one pivot. I was going to say I haven't killed any of your units, but I forgot I took out that mortar.
I guess we'll drive up and take a pop at your mortar.
Okay. He'll go down.
Okay. That ruins your chance of getting the last 2 dice, you realize.
That's all right. So it's going to be moved, but point blank. So it's going to be that's 3s, 4s, 6s. Down
5
in
shots.
soft cover. Five shots. Try to roll him in here.
Yeah.
Andres just drove his truck around. He's going to fire at my mortar, but I went down, so needing 6s.
Only 2.
Oh no. 2 hits. And they're regulars.
Only 1 dead.
And a pin. Okay. Good thing I went down. I don't know if that would have helped. Who knows?
Probably.
Okay, next die. So I can't get the last 2 dice now.
Okay.
Next one's
I'm going to
Andres.
see if I can pass an order here.
Okay. Oh, he does. Almost insane heroism.
Oh, I should get 1 for almost insane heroism.
So
Okay, so
moving, I'm assuming.
well, or
Indirect firing. We'll let
I
Andre
can't
figure it
direct
out.
fire at the guys on top of the building.
Well, you can, but how many pins do you have?
1.
So it'd be 1 plus, so it'd be a 6 to hit.
Okay.
Either
well,
way.
Or I rotate and
Fire
that'd be
my
a 5 to hit.
armored car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be -1 to rotate, and then -1 for the pin. Yeah, so 5. We'll let Andre decide what he wants to do.
Yeah, that's really all I got.
Firing at the armored car.
Yeah, we'll rotate and fire at the armored car. Woohoo!
So he's rotated. He's firing at the armored car. What the hell?
Rear armor.
Definitely rear armor.
Ah!
He missed.
Ah!
There it is.
That wasn't critical, but it would have been nice.
One of Andre's. All right, you got your armored car left. Your
And you
squad.
got those guys up there.
You got all kinds of shit left. Like
Yeah.
your whole army. You got, well, your officer, your tank,
I guess it doesn't really matter
these guys,
whole lot
those
what
guys,
order I do stuff in
the
here.
car. No.
So my officer can move and fire without penalty, right?
Yep.
So
Oh, hold on here. Let me get my camera over here. Which way is he going? Into the woods?
he's going to be in the woods,
Okay.
out of arc of all of your guns.
All right.
Do I get hard cover from the tank?
Depends on who's shooting, I guess.
Well, if I go under the tank, do I get hardcover?
Yes. If you're under the tank, you get hardcover.
That's not something I've ever tried before, hiding under an enemy tank.
Takes balls.
Or an Italian officer.
Yeah. Levante. So shooting,
Yep. So 4 shots.
4 shots, needing 2s. Set this up here. Andre's officer is advanced into the woods next to the tank. He's going to fire at the squad. 2
Got
hits.
2 hits.
He only needed 2s.
Barely.
So that's definitely a pin.
Oh, wow.
And then 4 is to kill. Got 1. So
that didn't go nearly as well as I thought it would.
kill the guy, put a pin on him. Well, that might be the difference in the game, that pin right there. You never know.
Well, yeah, I really thought I was going to take out at least 2 or 3 dudes there. But anyway.
Another one of yours.
Okay, so everybody over here is gone.
Yep, you got your armored car. That squad next to the tower. The squad over there by the cannon. I think that's it. Oh, and your tank. Tank still hasn't gone yet.
So if I hit your tank in the butt, would that give me any bonus?
Yeah, you'd get a +2. So you'd go from a 2 to a 5.
And you're a 10?
I'm a 10. So yeah, you could glance on a 5.
Still, well, then I still have to hit you
Yeah, it'd be a soft cover
moved. So I need a 5 and a 5. So that's a 4 out of 36. 36, 18, 1 and 9.
Never told me the odds. That's my saying.
Yeah, so it's about an 8% chance of hitting you. I don't really like those odds.
Those aren't great odds, even for a guy who doesn't care about the odds.
Yeah.
When I hear the odds, sometimes it does change my mind, though.
But if I could get over here, which that's probably close to 24, isn't it? I'd have to get up to like right there. Like how close to the middle of the board? That'd be real close. Damn it. I really want to put another pin on these dudes. Did we figure out if I had dual directional steering?
You do.
I do.
Yes.
So I could back up this way 24.
Good. Yeah.
Or actually, I only have to back up to here and I'd have a shot at them, right?
You got your guys here.
Well, I could shoot through there.
Yeah.
Or would you be getting you're getting cover at that point?
Yeah, probably just because of the rock. Yeah.
So is there anywhere I could be where you're not getting hard cover?
Well, not really, since I'm split up evenly on each side of that rock. Kind of not on. I mean, it was intentional, but that was never the reason for it.
So the only way I can get a real shot at you is if I can get my gun to here, which means I need to get the front end to like here. But I've only got a 24-inch move. We'll try it. I'm gonna swing around and see if I can get a shot here.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, hey, it's Finn. Finn's coming in. Coming in or no?
So to right there.
Hey, eye boogers, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
Zoom, 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 zoom. I don't think I made it.
Come on in, Finn.
That sucks.
Next turn.
um,
24-17 Detroit.
I guess I just shoot at your tank.
Okay. Oh boy. So needing a 5. Andre's armored cars come around on the road. He's going to fire at the tank. He missed. It would have been,
Yeah.
9% chance, you said, to take it out.
I think it was closer to 8, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
He was trying to get a shot on these guys, but he couldn't get far enough, so he's settled on that. So next die. It's one of yours. So I might go. How many do you have left?
2.
2 left.
So your last die is.
Yep, that's those guys.
So what else? Oh, I got these guys.
Yeah, and these guys.
Neither. I don't want to do any of these.
What do you mean?
I don't want to do any of these.
Let's put them down then. Down order.
I guess I could rally these guys.
How many pins do they have?
1.
Oh, well, might as well give them an order.
Actually, yeah. Okay, we'll pass an order. Or not.
Wow. Okay.
You're making it difficult, Trav.
The dice gods are helping me. Andre failed the order with those guys on the 1-pin order with veterans. And it's one of Andre's again.
Oh, you're going to go first dice and last dice, aren't you?
I would love to have the last dice.
Yes, you would.
Something you don't hear very often, or haven't said very often in games of bolt action, but it can be important.
No, pass an order with these guys.
Okay. They do.
Wow.
What do they do? 2 pins?
3.
There are 3
I'm
pins.
down to 3 pins.
Down to 3 pins. Okay, let me get the camera over here. Where are they headed?
This way.
This away.
This way, this way, this way.
Okay.
So I don't think I can make it to within range of the objective this turn is the problem. Which is probably going to be a game changer.
Well, there's one more turn.
Yeah, but being able to move a second time is going to be tricky.
Quite a few guys in there still, though.
The number doesn't really matter.
7 dudes. It sort of matters. Looks like it's a good game. 24-17. Early 4th quarter.
I'm going to move all the way to the objective.
Okay.
So I'm going to measure it now to see if I made it.
All right.
I did.
Made it to.
So within 3 inches of the.
Okay.
So moving 12. So I'm within 3. With 1 guy.
Three with 1 guy. Gotcha. Okay. Andre is past the 4-pin order with this squad. Don't forget your pins. He's down to 3 pins. But he's run up and he's contested this objective. So
Wow.
next
And
die.
it was literally within a half an inch. It was, you can't pre-measure, so that was actually a fairly risky move.
He made it. But there is another turn.
Well, but they're going to have at least one or more, so I'd have to pass a 4 plus pin order to move up if I didn't go all the way last.
Yeah,
this
this point is go down, right? And just see if I can take you out.
Yep.
And that's going to leave me the last die.
First die and last die.
Every single
5
time.
turns in a row.
So you have one thing left, which is what? Oh, these guys. These guys over here. They went? Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh, your tank.
Oh.
The tank hasn't gone yet.
The tank.
What's the tank going to do?
Well, he can shoot at these guys now, can't he?
Good.
He will do that.
Okay. Needing a 4, I think, right? Just point blank hardcover.
Yeah.
Okay. How hard can it be?
Well, it's this is what I need.
Point blank hardcover from the tank into those dudes. Come on, miss. Oh, he did. Oh, I was seriously considering going down. But I didn't want to
go down.
I thought about it, but it's like I can't.
You couldn't, but
I want to assault them with them.
nice.
But that's what I was saying. You got 7 guys left. And if I fail, veterans, I would get to go first because you're in the open. That's a risky move. Yeah, you're not in.
I don't have more guys behind that rock.
Well, that doesn't count for assaults. That's like area terrain. You got to be a building or in some woods. That would, yeah, that's just a piece of terrain. It's not area.
That's
terrain.
why I wasn't worried about being out in the open for the assault.
Oh, you did. All right. Well,
I mean, darn.
let me think what I want to do here. It's a big risk. I mean, yeah, I get to go first. I might be able to take out like 1 or 2 of you. That's why I was kind of hoping you had only 5 dudes.
I can't believe I missed that shot again.
I mean, I could just come out and shoot, I guess. Or I could really mix things up and make a beeline for that objective.
That would be a mix.
That would be an interesting turn of events, right?
Yeah.
Or I could assault you, consolidate 6, and then get to that objective next turn.
Oh, you've got a lot of different paths to take. There's no doubt there. It's can I force a draw or not?
Yeah.
Well, or actually,
If I make the assault and fail, then I'm screwed.
yeah.
If I come out and shoot, yeah, I'll get the pin on you, but I'm not going to kill. You know, I could come out right here. You wouldn't get any cover. Unload on you. Put another pin on you. Maybe take 1 or 2 guys out, and then next turn I wouldn't make the objective. If I want to capture that one. Of course, you got them there, right? So you can just assault me or just contest. It's coming down to it. I think you're going to wind up losing your truck, Andre.
Oh yeah, I was going to move I was thinking you were going to have something over here, and I thought I was going to bring my tank over here to shoot at it, but you didn't. So yeah, my tank.
Truck's going to go bye-bye.
Yep. But he did his job. He made you go down with the mortar, which allowed me to fire the howitzer.
Yep. Man. It's all or nothing if I assault, right?
I think we've been over that
if I assault
5 times.
If I assault in the wind.
You're really trying to talk yourself into it.
I am. I'm just trying to think if I lose, what happens. Then it's just me and you here. And you'll probably at least contest, maybe get lucky and take it if you can take out that squad somehow. This one you have, I don't really have any way to get over here except my mortar. if you pass it in 1-pin order and doesn't get wiped out first.
Yep.
So you'll probably have this one. I should be able to get that one.
Unless I get really lucky.
Unless you get super lucky. So right now I don't have any. I have 0 objectives right now.
Yep.
You got 1 and contesting 2.
Another potential. No, I mean,
Another
potentially
potential.
I could contest 2 and own 2 if things just went beautiful for me. But
Yeah.
I don't really see that in the cards.
Or I could run these guys over here. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
say, all right, these guys, good luck. You know, maybe you can pull it off. Get this one back.
This has strategically probably been one of the best games of bolt action we've ever had.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of thinking involved in this one for sure.
Way more than usual.
Yeah. I'm really perplexed on what to do with these guys. I mean, I have a full squad here. You got 3 pins, but being able to actually drive you off is not going to be easy.
They're veterans.
Yeah, they're veterans. They could just go down, and then how would I ever get them off of there? I'd have to assault.
And assaulting veterans in cover is...
No, they're not in cover. That's where the only reason
damn it.
That's why I'm thinking if I run this way, maybe take them out, control this one. This one, pretty much a lost cause. Probably can get that one. You'll go back and get that one. So I don't even know if I can possibly even win the game, can I?
Oh,
I think the best I might be able to do is a draw.
really?
I
I
think
didn't think I was in that good of a position.
if I win this assault, I can win the game.
Yeah.
So let's do it. What the hell? Let's make it interesting, shall we?
No. Don't make it interesting.
Wouldn't be the first time I lost a game of bolt action on a dumbass move. All right, let's do it. We're coming out. All or nothing. It's 10 on 7. You're veterans. I do get to go first. Oh, that howitzer is still kicking it right there, too. Forgot about that. I didn't take that into the equation. 3-inch template to the face.
Why do you care?
Because then you could just take me out with your howitzer.
But if you win the assault, it doesn't matter.
I can consolidate.
Well, no, I mean, if you take me out, it doesn't matter if you lose that squad or not.
I guess that's true. All right, let's do it. Here we
I
go.
get you got grandiose plans of coming over and discussing this one too, but
That was my plan.
yeah. Keep it real. Keep it real.
All right, big moment in the game here. Where's my camera? There it is. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm making the assault after a lot of deliberating amongst myself and some of Andre's.
It took him about 10 minutes to talk himself into this.
I'm making the assault from this building to those guys.
Yeah, don't choke.
They're veterans in the open. I get to go first.
Don't choke.
I got to. I will choke. And then after that, after I win this, I'm going to consolidate 6 and then be ready to contest that objective. Yeah, right. All right, come on, boys.
He's got a plan.
For the motherland. I got 2 of you.
All right. I can live with that.
Yeah, that's not good enough. So that takes you down to 5 dice, Andre. But one of them is a tough fighter. So let's take out 2 rifles. I'll let you take them out. Assuming you don't want to take out the guy at the objective. Of course, you might not have a chance. You might not have a choice.
Why?
Because you got to keep your units in coherency.
Why?
Because they have to be an inch apart at all times. the models within a unit are supposed to be like within an inch of each other. I think I'll double check it.
Well, they are, but when you take casualties, you can become out of coherence. You have to move back into coherence when you.
Right. All right. All right. Here we go. Come on, whiff, Andre. Oh,
Yeah!
damn it! Oh man, I lost the assault.
Oh man,
that was pretty much the game for me.
Way to go! I thought these guys were.
You
were
lost
like
two
just
guys.
a useless unit. So I mean, I could.
Well, that's your machine gun. I don't know if you want to take those guys out. Well, you get a consolidation move.
Well, they're never going to fire though, right?
You get a D6 consolidation. So you can take out whoever you want and just use the consolidation and get back into
coherence.
Yep. So you got 5 dudes. A 3-inch consolidation move. Yeah. Well, it was a risk, but
so
it didn't work out. So he'll move, and then we'll move on to the last turn.
But I can't move into the cover, can I?
Well, not if you want to stay within 3 inches of the objective.
So, like, where do I? Well, I guess we just. Fuck. So I'm in the open again. So you can assault me again in the open, can't you?
Possibly.
That sucks. Unless if I can get more than 6 inches away from you, which I'd have to be more than 6 to get fire on you coming in, right?
Right.
Except you're coming out of cover, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
No, it does. You still get it.
I don't think I can get 6 away with a 3-inch move because you're, only 1.5 inches from me right now. So I guess I just, I could get 2 guys into cover. No, I don't think they're going to last, but it was heroic.
They did their thing. I took a
was
chance. I
heroic.
failed.
Damn. Okay.
All right. So that's it for Andre. It's just consolidated up towards the objective there. So that's it. The maneuver failed, but we had to give it a try.
Hey, you took out another unit.
And I killed Andre's truck as well because it was closer to me. All right, so we'll pick him up and go to the last turn.
So I'm down 2 units.
2 units, yeah. I'm down
4.
5.
5.
Yeah, because I just lost one. I'm down half of my force. Here's one of yours.
Isn't that
2, 3.
Don't you have to take a
That's
global morale check?
I think that's Warlords of Erewhon. How many do I have any in there?
I don't know.
3.
1 in there.
There it is. Okay, so that's 5. 1 plus those 4. That's my whole army. So if I get the first dice now, with you having almost twice as many dice as me, that will be first die for the entire game.
It will.
Which
So you've had first die and last die
we've never
the
seen.
entire game.
Right.
And except for the last die, you had the first 2
Yes.
all game.
All right, the last turn here. I'm down 5 dice. We'll see if I get the first one.
I think I should just automatically get to pick because of how your luck has been on the polls so far this game.
Come on, even half dice.
Oh!
I don't pull it off.
That would
Not the first dice of every
I'm
game.
kind of disappointed just because that would have been insane.
All right, so that's Andre's dice.
So, what can I do over here?
So
I can
nothing.
assault you, but I'd probably.
First, you got to pass a 3-pin order. You got lucky to pass the 4-pin order last time.
Yeah.
Actually, if you would have failed that none of that would have happened.
None of that would have happened.
You passing a 4-pin order, yeah, that was just pure luck.
So I need to help out those guys, which I guess I could rotate and drive up and try and put a hurt on you.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Okay. So just needing a 4, 3.
You gonna go down?
I am not. I can't. I can't go down. It is an impossibility. So you're point blank, right? So move. Point blank cancels out the move, which is your 3. Oh, a 4. Soft cover. Okay, hold on here. Andre's tank. He's coming up. He's going to try to eliminate these dudes. Needing the 4 at the point blank soft cover.
You realize how overdue I am on shooting things with this tank.
You'll miss. He missed.
I can't believe you gave me a tank with no machine guns. Talk about a useless piece of.
Well, the other,
dust.
yeah. I mean, actually, the other Italian tanks have like 3 machine guns on them.
Oh,
Those are.
yeah, you wouldn't.
But they're better. I mean, they're weaker, but they have more machine guns.
That would have been a game changer.
Yeah. All right, next die. All right. I need the first die. I need the next die, Andre. Okay, there it is. What am I going to do with it? I have no idea. I guess I probably should try to do something over here, huh?
Try and take the objective. You got to get it.
I got to assault you again.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be able to shoot you off of it. Yeah, I have no choice but to, again, if these guys defeat 2 of these squads, they're like the heroes of the motherland.
The heroes,
All right, well, I guess I'll assault you. Again. No. And if I fail this, then we might as well call it because it's over. I can't possibly win. Which is fine because I'm like starving. All right, we're coming out.
Can't believe the tank missed. Like, I don't think it hit anything.
No, it did. It killed my officer at the first turn of the game.
Oh, and that was it.
That was it. Yeah. Hadn't done anything since. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got all my full squad there. All right. If I whiff on this one, then I'm just going to concede because that's over. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is the game.
So you got 1 tough fighter in there?
I have no tough fighters.
Okay. I saw a different colored die. I thought maybe you had a tough fighter.
No tough fighter. So it's 10 against, how many do you have? 4?
1, 2, 3.
4. 4 dudes. One of them a tough fighter.
No, I got 5.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn. 5 veterans.
It's only 2 on 1.
Okay. But I got to get at least 3 here. If I get 3 here, I win the combat. Come on, Sikhs. Yeah, 4.
4.
So I can't possibly lose the combat.
Sure you can.
Nope, because you're only rolling back with 1 guy because you're in the open. So you don't get to you fight back with what's left.
What a rip.
And you didn't get anybody. So that's a win there. Let's consolidate 5 inches.
Trying to make a game out of this.
Yeah.
You realize a tank blast killing 4 guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have, if you would have hit with the tank, I would have been in big trouble. But I am out of line of sight of the howitzer now.
Cool.
It's consolidated back into the woods behind that line of sight blocking rock to stay out of line of sight of the howitzer. Next die, Andre. Another one of mine, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Shit, I got a pin.
What are these guys?
That's a squad. So you got 2 guys from your squad, and then the
I still got my
officer.
squad over here.
Yeah, 2
You haven't
guys.
wiped those guys out yet?
No, I haven't.
Damn, Travis.
I know. It's becoming a pain in the butt.
I only expected to have my officer over here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all these guys, even though there's only 4 guys.
Well, at least it's 2 small teams.
Yeah, at least they're small teams, right? You'll just go down. There's no reason to do anything but go down. Well, I guess I'll fire with the tank straight ahead.
I'll go down.
I figured. That's what I figured. No surprise there.
I think that it looks like he's I don't know you can get your barrel down that low.
Probably not in reality. I should tank shock you. That's what I should do, because then you'd have to move out of the way.
Onto the objective.
I guess you could just move this way, huh? Closer. All right, we'll fire the machine gun. Point blank, 2s plus 2, so 4s. Firing the 2 machine guns from the Churchill at the last 2 guys of the squad here. They went down, so needing 4s.
That's a lot of 4s.
Hopefully it's enough.
We should make it 5s.
Oh, it is 5s because you're a small team.
Oh,
Shit.
that
How
was
many did
one.
Just 1?
1.
Oh my
You had
God.
4 4s.
Ah, I don't even kill anybody.
Hey, put your pin on me.
Well, that could be the game right there. I'm not going to be able to get both units off of there with 1 squad.
Nope.
So then I forgot about if I would have remembered small team, I probably would have did the tank shock.
Well, but then I would have just.
Oh, you could have just moved over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to be able to get both of those squads off of here now.
Probably. I don't see how.
I can't. If I could do a dual assault, maybe. But I can't. I don't think that's a thing in this game. Yeah, I think
You'd have to go out of cohesion to do it because can't split around the rock. You'd have to go. Well,
no, I just
and I don't think.
Well, it's just not even possible.
Yeah.
No point in talking about it. All right. Well, next die, I guess.
Wow.
I might as well concede because I can't. You're going to get that one.
You just got the 3rd die in a row.
3rd die in a row. Okay. Well, again, I'm still in the same boat over here. I can't take out 2 units with 1 squad. I got my
Your
mortar.
But he's not going to be able to.
He's not going to be able to beat these guys.
No.
I got no way to do anything. You can just, unless you fail
If
in
I
order.
can pass an order there, I've got that.
I got my armored car.
Yeah.
Maybe he could drive around and get a lucky shot. I guess I have no choice, right?
Good.
Let's do it. That's all I can do is hope my armored car becomes the hero of the game.
If he misses, he hits your guy.
I know that's on. It's like, well, they're not in front of them, but they're also right behind them. All right, here we come around. Oops. Knocking the building apart. All right, so definitely small team or down too.
Yeah.
So that's like 7s. All right, well, what choice do I have? So 7s, long range, moved, small team, down. We're getting up closer to 10s now. But I do get 10 shots. All I got to do is kill one of them. And then you have to take a morale check.
Yeah.
With 4 pins. So it's a Hail Mary. Armored cars driven around, needing sevens. Move, long range, small team down. Yeah, that's definitely sevens.
He wants to be the MVP here.
10 shots. Okay, we need a miracle. Okay, wow. 1, 2, 4 possibles. Okay.
Good thing you used up all your sixes already.
So if I can kill one guy here and force a morale check with 5 pins, I might be able to pull this off. Come on, baby. Oh, damn, man. All I need is a 6 there.
I actually saw you pulling that off.
That would have just been a hit, though. I still would have had to roll a 5 to kill one of you.
Well, yeah, why would you stop rolling sixes at that point?
That's probably the game there. It's one of Andre's.
Well, so
Pass the order.
if these guys pass an order, that should do it, right?
Yeah, I can't. Well, even if they don't, I do have this one.
Yeah.
You have this one.
Yeah. We're contesting that one, so it really comes down to this roll.
All right, see if he passes this order, it's game over because he can just run back there. It's a 1-pin order with veterans. Oh, they do pass.
Just.
So that'll give him that one, this one, and contesting that one and leaving me that one. So we'll go ahead and come back and wrap it up.
Shit.
That was pretty wild. That was a pretty crazy game here. Let's take a quick break, drink some water.
Oh, wow.
See what that football game's doing. 23-31. Only 3 minutes left.
Who's up?
Detroit 31, Buccaneers 23, 2 minutes 54 seconds
Who's
in the
got the
fourth
ball?
quarter. Lions have the ball at the Tampa Bay 41. So that's
Yeah, it should be
second
over.
and 7.
Should be over.
Yeah, unless they do some boneheaded turnover or something. Jared Goff, yeah, he's good, but he's also good. He's also known for making stupid ass plays. All right, here we go. So in the end, yeah, Andre, an amazing game. Very tactical game. The board layout, kind of a random just thing I did, but inadvertently made it a very weird because it was a lot of open space, but then we could never shoot at each other. So that dynamic changed how everything worked, and then just yeah, I mean, Andre, the first turn took out my officer. If I had my officer and my 25-pounder on the board this whole game, that probably wouldn't have happened if my 25-pounder was chilling back here.
Yeah. No, the officer was kind of a so what, but the 25-pounder was a big deal.
But the officer could have just been lurking around waiting to rush the objective like yours did. That's what I was going to use him for. It was just kind of sneaking around and grabbing an objective at the end. But
probably could have just done a skirmish screen in front of the objective there, though, keeping you off of it.
Then I would have just came around this way.
Yeah, if you.
Let's just say I would rather have him there than not.
Yeah, no, it would have added a level of complexity, and this game was so damn close. It wouldn't have taken a lot to tilt it one way or the other. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But so just an insane game on multiple different levels. The dice draws. I mean,
Dice draws.
Just from that perspective, this game is historic in
historic. Wow.
Well,
that's we played a lot of bolt action games, so yeah, I guess
we play a lot of games, and we've never had anything close to pull. So for the first, it was the first 4 turns. You pulled the first 2 and the last 2 dice every time. On the 5th turn, you didn't get, because you pulled some dice to put stuff down. You didn't get the last 2 dice, but you had the first 2 dice.
And the last one. Yeah.
So you had the first and last dice for the first 5 turns. And then the 6th turn, I managed to pull the first die, but
that's only because you had twice as many dice as me.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'm a statistics kind of guy, but that's a little long odds for me to even calculate. But that is not something you will ever see again.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, we probably played 100 games of bolt action. So seeing something that's never happened is pretty rare for us.
and would never expect to see again. I mean,
Yeah.
it's and not just first and last die, but first two and last two for the first 4 turns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and that's another reason for that though is our games are usually really close order dice number.
yeah,
Like if we had a 20 dice Japanese list versus a 10 die, then it's more like, okay, that's not uncommon. But when it's
Yeah.
10 to 10,
well,
plus
you were
down.
down,
Yeah, I was down
2
on
dice
dice.
from turn 1.
Right.
And on. I mean,
Yeah. So I was at 8, and then I lost my one from my observer. And I lost half of my force, 5 units. Andre lost 2, his mortar and his truck that got a little too close to me. But yeah, he wound up taking that. Yeah. So it's a clear win with 2 objectives held. I got 1, and then we're contesting 1. So
yeah. And I would say it was a really frustrating game because we couldn't do a lot. Well, we couldn't. I mean, in terms of moving my units around and getting in position, I had no problem. I got where I wanted to be early on.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't shoot. Couldn't put down effective lines of fire and do damage. And it's like, but I was in the open and Travis was having the same problem. It was just really bizarre. But I love the tactics of these games, and this is the most tactical game of bolt action we've ever played by far.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, I don't know that it was all board set up, but it really came down that way, and that it was so close all the way to the very end. You took some big risks, and well, it actually paid off over there, kind of.
I think that it would have wound up the same way, maybe without that.
But it gave you a shot at contesting this one, potentially. But
sacrificing that squad killed like 2 of your guys. So I guess that did make the next assault easier.
Yeah. Well, but then my tank having free roam of your side of the board
right.
for most of the game, and after the turn 1, he never killed it. He never hit.
Yeah. And that was my strategy to deal with it, was just ignore it, and it worked.
Well,
my tank did better than yours, I think.
I shot at your tank once just because I didn't have any other targets.
Right.
I didn't want to shoot at it, but when I took the risk that I could get another inch or 2 up and actually try and put another pin on these guys over here, I really didn't think I was going to survive over here.
You know what? Now that I think about it, Andre, I might not even be within 3. You might have 3 objectives. I don't think I'm even within 3 inches there.
Well, you could have moved them up.
Oh, well, if I would have passed an order, yeah. Look at that.
Insane heroism. And yeah, I'd make the argument that you're about a 32nd of an inch away.
Yeah. Okay.
But they could have moved up.
Yeah.
But then, you didn't want to move and fire because you had to wipe out a unit potentially.
It would have been an assault, yeah.
That was that's true. You would have just assaulted in.
But the power of veterans, again, they're amazing. Really hard to deal with vet armies. And this is, you're not going to see a veteran Italian army very often. But this is one of them, the AS-42 infantry platoon.
Well, and those, taking that building over in your objective quarter or section, those guys on the roof were just so difficult to deal with.
Yeah, until you assaulted them.
Well, yeah, I was a little confused about the assault probabilities initially, but
I mean, if I would have won that assault, it would have been.
That would have been a totally different game.
Yep. But yeah, anyway, it was a fun game.
All the way through.
All the way around.
It was a really bizarre game, which
rolling wise was hit and miss for
usually
both
when
of
we
us.
say that, it's not necessarily a good thing, but this was a really bizarre. Even with the you having the huge dice advantage on the poles, it somehow managed to.
Well, it's because I never did anything with it. I was like I was rolling to hit pretty well. Like I hit 10. Remember, I hit all 10 at one point and killed like 2 guys.
Well, veterans. Gotta love veterans.
But I still should have killed at least 1 more, probably, which might have. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
you never know what's going to happen. But
well, and in this game, it really comes down to turns 5 and 6.
you got to be in position and be ready to, move on those objectives, make the key assaults, and, keep your eye on the objective.
Yep.
Literally.
That's what I did with my tank. I could have easily got distracted by your tank and went chasing it, but it's like, no. My plan the whole time was have my outflankers and the tank handle this objective. Everything else was going to go over here. And I stuck to that. It just didn't work out over here, sadly. But whatever. That's a good game. So thanks to Andre for coming out. Thanks to all the guys on the live stream as well, helping with the rules as usual. And yeah, so let us know what you guys think of this game. And check out our channel sponsors. Check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got a Patreon if you want to support the channel. And with that, we'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ooh, man, that hurts my elbow. Getting.
I mean, you could honestly probably title this Epic Bolt Action Game.
I could.
And
a real clickbaity title.
No, I mean, it's worthy of it. It's worthy of it. I think this is probably the most interesting game of bolt action I don't know if we've ever played, but at least in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it definitely was came down to the wire. I mean, even though the final score was one-sided, it didn't seem like it till the very end.
No, I mean, I was very nervous all the way till the end.
It's a good thing you had that truck. Without the truck, you would have it would have been harder for you.
Yeah.
Lions won 31-21. No, 31-23. Mayfield threw 2 interceptions. That never helps in a playoff game.
No, you don't usually go down with a W in the playoffs with 2 interceptions.
No. Yeah, like Jordan Love last night. Man, it's all week. It's all, this guy's a future Hall of Famer. It's like, why is he a future Hall of Famer? And Brock Purdy and him, who have like the same numbers, is like a bum, overrated. It's like Brock Purdy sucked last night, but he didn't throw 2 interceptions. Well, I guess he only because they dropped them, right?
He tried.
He tried to throw 2 interceptions. Luckily, they helped us out by dropping them. I won that first one. Is like right in the guy's hand. He would have had a touchdown. He just dropped it.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to end the live stream now. And keep your eyes open for the edited one coming out for the patrons here probably in a few days. And then next weekend, it'll be out for everyone.